Hey guys, Dallas Henry here, RV wholesalers here for the virtual RV show today. We got a lot of good campers to show you guys today, a lot of cool stuff. What we're going to do is we're going to run from 12 to 4 today. We got a bunch of different campers, a bunch of different salespeople are going to show you guys, show you some different stuff. I'm going to have Mitch on here next here in just a bit, show you guys this beautiful Saber we got behind us here. So what we really want you guys to understand, what we want you guys to do throughout this show is really know and learn how to safely buy an RV. Okay, that's one of the tough things in purchasing anything, especially an RV, is you got to learn, you got to know how to buy it safely and not get taken advantage of. We're going to talk about a lot of things like our service network, our Buckeye service guarantee, financing, service contracts, things like that. We're going to talk to you about a lot of things, okay? One of the big things is we realize we sell a lot of campers, okay? We also realize we can't sell every camper to everybody. Wish we could, but the reality is there's 350 to 400,000 new campers sold a year. It's going to be tough for us to sell them all. If you give us an opportunity to, that would be great. If you guys have questions throughout the let us know where you're from. Let us know what you got going on or what you're looking for. Reach out to our sales department. We're going to get you guys taken care of, try to take care of all your needs as we go through this entire show. Again, like I was saying, we got a lot of cool campers to show you guys today. A lot of different cool features the industry's doing now. Our salespeople and our employees here at RV Wholesalers are going to talk to you guys about a lot of that stuff.
Hey guys, my name is Caden from RV Wholesalers, and today we're going to be looking at the 2025 Leprechaun, the 260DS. It's brand new, just came in. It's actually the first 2025 that hit our lot, so we're going to take a look at it and I'm going to show you the inside and outside. So we'll start with the outside here. One cool thing about this motorhome is you're going to have the side view cameras, so it's going to help if you guys are wary about driving these things. It's really going to help you pull it down the road. You can safely know all angles. This has a 7.3 liter V8 engine in it, so it's going to be the better of the gas motors. It's going to be real good on the gas mileage. You got some extended tow mirrors here, so once again, just helping with some coverage of all your angles. First, entertainment side of things, you have an entertainment center here, so that's going to have a sound bar with a TV, so that's always nice to have. You can set up chairs around here, really enjoy camping outside. Full length awning over here, I believe it's a 20-foot awning, so that's always nice to have because you can be right underneath your entertainment center, not have the sun beating down on you. Storage compartment here. You also have some more storage down here, and then hot water tank here. So yeah, this is the outside. So we'll head on inside now. Now we're inside. So first thing you're gonna notice when you come inside is a lot of bright colors. They changed to like a light brownish color, so it really makes it feel brighter and bigger, just like your newer homes nowadays. First thing up here, you have a bunk bed up here, so this could be utilized for sleeping. Storage, whatever you'd like to do there, TV there, and then this will actually fold up, so this will give you the access into your cab underneath, which you'll notice the cab is nice. You got a lot of space in there, just like your typical Ford trucks or Super Duty trucks. To give you a lot of space up front in your cabs. Nice entertainment screen, so you have your backup cameras. It's pretty self-explanatory up front. You got your 2 theater seatings here. Now these will actually these will vibrate, heat, light up, recline. These are the nice theater seating of the two, so perfect for couples if you just want to watch TV. That's the highest end couch you can get on that. Over here you have the table. This is actually a big table. They didn't give you the U, but they actually gave you a nice L-shaped here on the table itself, so that you can sit a lot here. And these have seat belts, so you can sit here on the road as well. Those also have seat belts too. So we'll look behind you here. We have the kitchen. So the kitchen, this is actually a cool refrigerator. It's a dual hinge refrigerator, so you can open both of them from both sides, which that's a cool feature that they're doing now. You got lots of storage on each side too. Those are deep cubbies, good for pantries, whatever you can really fit in them. You get some nice countertop space here, a nice deep sink. I mean, this is a really deep sink here. Some overhead storage. You get your convection microwave here, and then you also have your 3-burner stovetop over here. So yeah, that does it for the kitchen, so we'll head back in the back of it. Alright, now we're back here in the back bedroom. So you have a second AC back here, so it's going to keep it nice and cool back here, so you don't have to worry about going out west or down south. You're going to stay cool. Full-size bed here. This is an RV King, so it's a nice size bed. And the cool thing about this too is you can actually sleep on this with the slide out in, because it doesn't fold up. It'll just slide up here, stop here. So that's a real cool thing that they do. You have a TV backer here, and then lots of closet space as well. Then we'll slide in here into the bathroom. You'll see you have the nice size shower in the corner. Those corner showers are nice because they give you the most room. And then you have a nice size sink set up there. You have this mirror above it with some cabinet space underneath, and then you actually have a nice toilet there because your knees aren't going to be hitting the door or anything like that. But yeah, I mean, this is a nice size bathroom for a lot of these motorhomes. That's all for this unit, guys. Thanks for letting me take you guys through it. If you have any other questions on it or want to get a price on it or anything like that, just reach me or my team at 937-843-4380. Thanks, guys.
Hey guys, it's Avery from RV Wholesalers. Today I'm going to be showing you a 2515S Rockwood Ultralight. We have our 30-pound tanks, our power tongue jack, some pretty nice added features. Here's our pass-through storage. We have a lot, as you can see. Now this particular unit is going to come with composite construction, which is going to help protect against that mold and cold, wet weather build up for delamination, and just keep the structure very sound throughout the years. You also have a standard 200-watt solar panel on the roof with the option to add one more panel. Now on the back, another standard feature is going to be the rear backup camera prep. So if you guys want to add a camera, it's already up there. You just got to slap one in. Now, when we go inside, we got to, of course, mention the electric awning. Very nice feature. So the back door opens up into the kitchen / living area, right to the double-sided fridge and all of this cabinet space, our aluminum sink, our 3-burner stove, and of course we couldn't go camping without a microwave. Now, the woodwork in here is very clean. All these rockwoods look so good. We have our really nice electric. We can charge our phone on these theater seats, and they also are electric. They're just wonderful, very luxury. And of course, we've got our double-sided booth here with a little TV so we can watch the football game while we eat. Isn't that awesome? Now we have a pass-through bathroom here separating the master bedroom from the living area. Now it is a step-in shower, so the toilet's right there, but that opens up this whole area so you can use all of this space over here for whatever you're doing, and that doesn't get in your way. So it's a very nice feature. We've got a towel storage rack, storage underneath the sink, and all in all, it's just a very nice space for bathroom needs. Now, when you walk into the master bedroom, the first thing you're going to notice is the cabinet space on the side, overhead, and the nice night lights. We do have some blinds here that you can open and close at your leisure. And of course, it's going to have a little bit of storage underneath for whatever you guys need to do to store in here. There also is a TV in this corner. So while you guys are going to bed, maybe you want to watch a show, that is always an option. The best thing about these TVs is they unhook from the back, and you can take them out underneath that electric awning, slap it on, and enjoy your TV while you're outside, maybe grilling out, or just enjoying the nice weather. So that is the 2515S Rockwood Ultralight. I'm Avery from RV Wholesalers. Thank you.
Alright guys, this is Wyatt coming back to you with a Wolf Pup 16 BHSW. This is a small travel trailer for all you guys looking for something to pull with your SUV that's going to be light enough, and you know, it's not going to weigh you down too much, right? This thing only weighs about 3,500 pounds, but a lot is packed into there. So let's get started. You already know the drill. We'll do the outside, do the inside, give you a full tour. So pass-through storage, pretty standard stuff. They give you your surge or your solar controller, not right in there. You don't have to reach for it in any weird spots. This is already prepped for solar. All you got to do is let us know, say, hey, we want that wolf pup, but we got to have solar. We'll throw it, we'll put it in there, put it on there for you, build it right into the deal. So moving on, you can already see mini fridge, my personal favorite. Just slides right up there. It's super nice and handy. You can even use this as a table if you choose to do so. They give you your outdoor speakers. They already put a TV bracket on there. You can sit out here, watch the big game on your flat screen with your outdoor speakers, right? So leash latch for all you dog lovers. Hook your dog up. You don't got to worry about him getting loose, running around the campground. And I'm sure you guys can already tell, but look at the tires on these things, right? You guys can go over some stuff in those tires. They're built to handle a little more than asphalt. So they give you a rack here to, you know, you can fasten whatever you need here, right? Pull the pins out. This will come down, gives you more storage, and you get a spare tire that comes with it. Not to mention your backup camera. There's quite a bit of stuff that comes on such a small package, right? With your awning, LED lights. I mean, this thing's pretty slick for the size. So now we can go inside. All right, now starting off, there is no slides, so they had to think of how they wanted to use all the space. To start with, east to west bed with overhead storage. And I'm sure you guys see the little black box up there. They give you a surge protector on that outlet to keep from overload or, you know, heat overload, whatever the case is. They put it on there just to kind of watch out for y'all. So 2-person dinette with your overhead storage. It's nice and accessible. You don't have to reach over the table. Speakers, AC. It is a 13.5 AC for those of you who are wondering. But here is your controller for your speakers. So hook your phone up to it or listen to the radio. It's kind of up to you. And then your bunks for all of you with kids. Throw your kids up there. Pretty accessible, right? They can either hop up here or they can crawl in here. Either way, there's plenty of room for your kids to kind of move around, get comfortable, which is the main goal. Dual swing fridge. So it doesn't matter kind of where everybody's at, because if one side isn't accessible, open it up on the other, you're gonna be good to go. Nice big round sink for the size of this thing. They give you plenty of room for all your dishes, and there's a little soap dispenser for you, so you don't got to set your hand soap out there and knock it all around the place, right? We all know what I mean by that. Storage under here, plenty of space. 2 top burner, because how often do you use more than one burner in these things? In my personal opinion, it's probably not very many. So moving on back to the bathroom, I'll let him get a good view of that. Plenty of space to do all the essentials. You got your toilet, shower, pretty standard stuff, but they still give you plenty of room to move around, so you don't got to worry about feeling claustrophobic or just kind of tight. We all know that feeling when stuff feels tight, when stuff feels cramped. We want to be comfortable, right? We may buy groceries every week, but it's not every week that you buy a wolf pup. So it's very important you don't feel cramped, and you know, Cherokee did a very good job of that on these 16 BHSW models. So I believe that covers it on everything in here, other than I don't think we went over the TV. With the TV mount and the prep, it's already ready. All you gotta do is lock your TV in there. It'd be good to watch your show as you fall asleep in the wolf pup. But guys, I think that wraps it up for the tour. It's kind of a smaller camper, not a whole lot to show you on this one. If you have any questions, call me. My name's Wyatt, 937-843-9000, extension number 139. Hit me up on this thing. Let's get you into it. What's going on, guys? It's Wyatt back with you again with a motorhome. This time we're switching it up, getting away from the travel trailers into a Class C motorhome, specifically a 2025 BT Cruiser 5210 motorhome. So let's take a tour of the outside, get into the inside, show you all the ins and outs. So pretty slick exterior design from BT Cruiser with the LED strip, power awning, of course, storage there. They give you outlets, so when you guys are camping, you can always plug in the essentials. Hot water heater, nice and accessible. And they give you even a propane quick connect for all of you, that like to grill out outside. Hook up to the quick connect. Don't got to worry about messing with your propane tanks. So I think that is it for the outside. It's pretty standard stuff. There you go. How cool is that? You don't got to worry about putting the steps out. They'll do it for you. So let's open up the screen door here and get into it. Now this does come with 200 watts of solar. There is your charge controller right there when you walk in, along with all of your other, like your awning buttons, your tank levels, all that standard stuff. Getting into the nitty gritty stuff, there's your fridge. They give you a decent amount of space, just enough for all the essentials, but still going to be plenty of space for your trip wherever you're going. Moving on up here. Now, you don't get a dinette or anything. They give you 2 sofas, and you're probably thinking, well, where am I going to eat? Don't worry. They give you a table. That's what these here are for. Standard dinette. Stick your pipes down in there, set your table on top, and boom, you can eat 6 people just like you're in a restaurant, right? They give you seat belts so you can strap yourself in, stay nice and safe, and plenty of overhead storage for all of you who like to store stuff while you're traveling. 40-inch TV with storage behind it, and they do give you hookups on the inside of the TV so you can play your video games, hook up your DVDs if you're still into that kind of thing. They give you plenty of space, but easy accessibility to the cab, so that way the driver and the passenger can get to the front and to the back in a hurry if they need to. So this is the view looking at it from the front. It's very clean. It all matches. It's really a phenomenal design here. A good solid 2-top burner with a nice big sink for all of your dishes. And then if you think, well, I need more counter space, no problem. Put your cover back on there. Turns into one big counter, and you're never going to run out of space. Microwave, plenty of storage for your dishes. And moving on, last but absolutely not least is the bathroom. Guys, to give you an idea, I'm 6'3", and how good do I fit in here, right? So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna let the camera show you guys a little more around it. Nice matte black shower head, plenty of space to do your business on the toilet. They give you a mirror so you can do your makeup with the skylight and the fan. I mean, BT Cruiser has put in all of the essentials. That way you don't have to worry about any of it after you get into one of these. So if I didn't mention it before, I'll mention it now. You're probably thinking, well, where's the extra people supposed to sleep? These will fold out into a bed. Gives you a nice giant bed, plenty of room to sleep all your passengers, and a 15K BTU AC to keep everybody nice and cool while they are sleeping. So that completes the tour, guys. Again, my name's Wyatt. Give me a call if you guys are into the BT Cruisers, 937-843-9000. My extension is 139. Give me a call, ask me questions. Let me know if you guys want in a BT Cruiser. We have one left in stock, guys. Don't miss out on the deal.
All right, I'm back with David Durnell, co-owner. Is it safe to call you co-owner even when you're
Otherwise, my brother he gets all his feathers get up in a
All right, so let's talk about financing and why you do financing.
Absolutely. We started out. This is 23, 24 years, right? We're right at the border crossing over, and for the first 3 years, we didn't offer financing at all.
Yeah.
But we kept having a situation come up that was really unbearable. And when people get here, first thing we do is take them out their camper. Because then they know I'm actually getting what I bought, right? And all my options are there, the color's right. So just
they're excited.
Sure, and they want to see it, and it relaxes them, right? And then again, they want to see it. They're spending a lot of money. They want to go out and touch this thing and see it. So long story short, we take them out.
They do a walkthrough. We show them how to use everything. We bring them back inside for paperwork, and this terrible thing kept happening, right? We would tell people, hey, we can't take letters of credit. And if you don't know, a letter of credit is a letter from your bank with their letterhead, right? And it says that when we get the title done with the bank as a lien holder, they'll send us a check.
Okay.
The problem is our bank wouldn't allow us to accept those letters.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, and a lot of people would even do their due diligence. They'd call the credit union, you know, they'd call their local bank and say, got to make sure I can get a check. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Well, in a lot of small banks especially, the president actually still signs the checks.
Yeah.
He'd see they're going, you know, buying from an hour away, 24 hours away, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
And be like, oh man, we can't do this. Just give them this letter.
Okay.
And they would assure the people that we can take the letter.
Is it basically an IOU for you?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
So they would get here and, you know, they've seen the trailer. The worst part is the kids have picked out the bunks.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody knows what area is theirs. The dog's even got his corner. And then they hand us that letter and we have to say, I'm sorry, we can't take this.
Right. And that was before you started financing.
Before we started
financing,
financing, right?
At that moment. Okay.
Not a thing. You know, once in a while someone would scramble and try to get on the phone and get a wire transfer. But, you know, we couldn't take it. So you would watch them literally walk out of the dealership, kids in tears, sometimes mom, dad mad.
Yeah.
And obviously they're not coming back.
Right.
You know, so we just lost the deal, and we feel terrible because they traveled here. So we started offering financing to try to avoid some of that, right? And the craziest thing happened. We get the first deal done. We send in the paperwork. It gets funded, is what they call it.
Yeah.
And we get a check from them for quite a bit of money.
Right.
So we call from the bank.
Yeah.
So we call the bank. We're like, hey, I think you made a mistake. You know, we got this check. No, that's your participation. What?
So it's like commission.
Yeah, you
basically.
get paid for doing a loan, right? We're like, wow, that's crazy. Well, long story short, not many people were participating in the financing. So we had the idea, you know what, we didn't do this as a way to make money, right? We didn't even know you could make money.
Yeah.
So we started offering that money to the customer, right? So if you and your wife buy a camper and you do your loan through us, we give you the money.
Yeah.
It made the campers even more affordable too. I mean, quite a bit more affordable.
Right.
What's funny is you fast forward 20 years and everyone copies what we do except the service and that.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So in 15, 20 years, not one dealer in the United States gives people the money that bank gives them. We can't even find a car dealer, a boat dealer, an ATV dealer. You know what I mean?
Right.
No one. But they all talk bad about it because they're worried, scared to death. You and your wife are going to say to them, hey, we talked to RV wholesalers. They give us the money the bank gives you.
Yeah.
And the first thing they do, I just had a dealer do it to me when I was buying my last truck. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So I laid it all, he's like, oh no, our banks don't do that. Well, we do business with the same banks.
Did you get your money?
I got my money.
That's
yeah,
awesome.
Yeah. No,
That is
you know,
awesome.
and it's a thing that we teach in our webinars too. You know, to tell people how to get more money off when they buy.
So how much are you talking?
Oh geez, usually
I'm sure it varies, but
if you figure 2 to 4%,
okay.
they're getting somewhere in between there. We have one bank that we have to pay $75
Okay.
for customers that have you know, credit issues. But other than that, every bank pays us. You know, the minimum is 2%. Normally it's closer to 4%.
Wow.
So it can be a lot of money. You know, it can be a drastic amount.
So when you give this money back to them, you take it off the price of the RV, or do you cut them a check and say, here's
No, we take it off the
$2,000?
price because then it also saves them taxes.
Okay.
You know, they won't have as much interest to pay throughout the loan. They also don't have to pay the tax on that amount of money. So it saves them even additional money to do it that way.
So would you say, for lack of better words, it's a waste of time for them to go looking at their own bank and get stuff taken care of before they come to you?
Well, I mean, we don't want to tell people that they can't use their own bank, but I always say the same thing. And this is kind of funny how this is working out, but my son is getting engaged very soon. Sorry if his girlfriend's watching. I just blew that whole thing. I'm probably in a world of trouble. But in all seriousness, his father-in-law, to-be, works at a bank.
Okay.
And he's like, well, I guess I'll get my loans there. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
You're going to get the best loan, and you're going to get the best interest rate, and you're going to make sure that they have participation for you.
Yeah.
Right? And it's funny because I tell customers that all the time. They'll say, well, you know, my brother-in-law works at this credit union. My mom's a teller here, right? I've done all my banking for generations at this bank. And I get that. I do all my banking at one major bank, right? Yeah. A little bank in the center of town where I live. But I always ask this question to the customer. Are they going to pay you to finance through them?
Yeah. Probably,
no.
Most of the time, customers probably
They always
have
say
no
no.
idea what you're talking about.
Right,
or just say
and you
no, I don't
teach them,
think so. Yeah.
and they always say no, and I always say the same thing. You go wherever you want, but why go there if this bank's going to give you money?
Yeah.
You see what I mean? You know, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is customer service.
Yeah.
Everybody works hard for their money. Everybody deserves the best price, right? Everybody deserves incredible service. And what we're saying is, if you go through one of the banks we do business with, which, by the way, all the other dealers do business with them,
Yeah.
we'll give you the money the bank gives us.
Awesome.
You know, and that's the way it should be.
All right. Cool. So there you go. That's good news for you, especially if you're thinking of financing an RV. If you want a new RV, there's only one place to go. It's RV Wholesalers. We'll see you guys next time.
All right, what's going on, guys? This is Wyatt here with a 2025 Freedom Express 252 RBS. We're going to do a full tour of the outside, full tour of the inside. You guys already know the drill by this point, right? So let's get cracking on it. We're not going to waste any time to get into it. Pass-through storage, pretty standard stuff here. Already comes with your tables to slide onto the side here, but we're going to cover that in just a second. Pretty interesting thing from Freedom Express. They give you the button for your awning right here in your pass-through storage, so you don't gotta peek your head out of the door. Real awkward, like we all know what I'm talking about, you know? So LED strip, pretty standard stuff. Upgraded stairs, you don't gotta worry about the camper shaking. It does give you a TV prep, right? So cable hookup with the outlets. You can watch the big game outside while the weather is nice and cool. Now, leash holder and bottle opener. So it's kind of a dual wield in a sense, right? You can open your cold ones for all you guys and gals, or it can hold your dog, depending on kind of person you are, or it can do both. And then here is where your slide on table is going to go. Already comes with it from Freedom Express. You just slide it on there, gives you more counter space as you're grilling out. So hot water heater and your mini fridge for all your condiments, all your cold drinks while you're watching the big game. And there is your silverware for your drawers, and then a plumbed in sink, right? It's not just set in here, right? This isn't a cheap thing. It's plumbed in. You don't got to worry about dumping it out. Comes with the outlet already behind it with your overhead storage. You guys aren't even ever going to have to go back into the camper once you get everything out here. And power jacks. Press of a button, your jacks are going to go down. You don't have to, sweat while it's hot out. Takes the manual labor out of it. Quick connect for your propane. I mean, they tried to make everything as quick and easy on these Freedom Expresses as they possibly could. So that wraps up the outside. Let's take a tour of the inside, show you guys what the 252 RBS has to offer. All right, first thing you're gonna notice, it's an open floor plan, guys. You don't gotta do the shimmy to get by somebody, okay? This nice, it's flush with the floor. Don't worry about stubbing your toe. So slide out goes out. This is where your dinette is. It will fold down into a bed, but don't think that you're going to be stuck there because this is a freestanding table. So it can lower down into a bed, but you can also move it outside, or you can do whatever you want with this thing because it is freestanding. It's not bolted into the ground, right? A little bit of storage underneath, and then your fireplace. That'll keep this thing nice and toasty if it does get too cold. And then a smart TV, not some old cheap TV they just threw in here to make it look cool. It is a smart TV. Get your Netflix, get your YouTube, whatever you need. You can watch it on here in your theater seats. So these will recline with double cup holders, even more storage down here for your remote or whatever you need to throw in there. It gives you a light for all of you readers. You can always read your book. And above it, you're going to get storage. So you can put your books, you can put whatever you need up there along with your temperature there. You can adjust whatever temperature you want in this thing. So smart TV, fireplace, storage there. Moving on to the kitchen. Plenty of space for your silverware. Nice big sink so you don't got to worry about your dishes spilling out everywhere. 3 top burner with your oven. And your utensil drawer, they give you plenty of space for. So big fridge And a very cool feature that everyone is doing, dual open fridge, which I'm a personal fan of. Depending on where you're standing, it might not be very convenient to open the door, so they give you that nice dual swing to help that problem. Slide out freezer, you don't gotta worry about a door opening anywhere. It slides straight out so you can get your access. Moving in to the ginormous bathroom that they gave you. I'm 6'3" to give you guys an idea, and I fit in here perfectly fine. It's a nice big shower. You don't got to worry about being too crammed. I got plenty of space to work in here. So there's your sink, storage behind it, with a porcelain toilet. So it's not just some cheap toilet they threw in here. It is porcelain, right? Feels like you're in a house. Hang your towel right there. That way you don't got to reach to get out of the shower. And then plenty of towel space in behind it. Now you can't see it because the door's there, but there are 2 more of these doors here. So there's more than enough space, guys, for the bathroom. So that completes the living room. Moving on to the bedroom. So they give you the open floor plan in the front, and then they still allow room for people to walk around. You don't have to crawl over your spouse to get out of bed. You can still get out on your own side, get dressed on your own side, or you can watch TV here, right? TV backer, already prepped. They give you a fan here to keep the air moving so it doesn't get stuffy. Plenty of storage for your clothes. So they go quite a bit wider than, say, a standard, you know, other travel trailer brand would. Most of them are a lot thinner. They go pretty wide on this one to give you plenty of space for all your hanging clothes. So front window, get your natural lighting there in the morning, and they still give you your reading lights for all of you bookworms that like to read when you get up or read when you go to bed. It can just be one or the other. You don't gotta wake your spouse up. So I believe that covers it for the 2025 Freedom Express 252 RBS. Guys, if you have any questions, my name's Wyatt. Give me a call, 937-843-9000. My extension is 139. Give me a call if you guys are interested in one of these, and we'll get you one on order.
2024 Rockwood Lite 2104S, one of the nicest and hottest buying campers we have here at RV Wholesalers. 22 feet 4 inches, about 5,000 pounds dry. Again, one of our favorites here at RV Wholesalers. They're lightweight, half-ton towable, beautiful little campers. 30-pound propane tanks on the front, power tongue jack. This specific one has the electric stabilizers on it, so basically just press a button, they go up and down. So no hand cranking. Aluminum cage all the way throughout. Asdale siding, slam latch doors. So basically get it down to a certain point, let it go, and it'll lock itself. Magnetic holds. This one has pass-through storage, but of course it's small because you have the Murphy bed inside of this specific model. Friction hinge door, so it'll stop no matter where you touch it or let it set it at, so the wind's not blowing that door closed anywhere through. More rides, solid steps, so nice easy entrance. Frameless glass, black glass windows, nice and tinted to keep everything nice and safe. Goodyear Endurance tires with tire pressuring monitoring system. Nice little setup out here for a griddle as well as an outside table. TV in there, comes directly outside, and of course it comes with a smart TV. Outside speakers, and of course on the back end here you are backup camera prepped. Rockwood does everything top of the line. They're the name to beat in the industry. They're
One
awesome.
cool thing about Rockwood is you just never see them used. You never see them for sale. And then I think what happens is people already have them sold.
Yep.
You know, you're my friend and you know I'm getting ready to sell it, so you already made
Yep.
that deal.
Yep.
You just don't see them on the Craigslist, things like that. You really don't.
Nope. And every time we see them come in from the manufacturer, there's no issues at all with them. They're fantastic campers.
Now, this is definitely the least warranty issues that we have.
Yep. So let's check out the inside of this bad boy. So one thing I'm gonna point out as soon as you walk in, your one-touch control panel. You control it with an app if you really wanted to. And a travel trailer, solid surface countertops. So it's a big plus. They're a little bit heavy, but at the same time, no scorching. If you are cooking your tomato soup for your grilled cheese, you can move it directly over there, and it's not supposed to burn it or warp it in any way, shape, or form. Extendable countertop in this specific one. But again, solid surface countertops, big plus in these. Lots of storage on this specific one.
And that's a huge U-shaped dinette in this thing.
Yeah, we'll get to it in a second. But awesome oven, full-size oven in here. You're actually able to cook a pie or anything like that if you want. Microwave above here, and of course that smart TV that I already had mentioned. Working our way around. Nice sized bathroom in this little camper. Full porcelain toilet. Corner shower there with the shower miser system, so it's recycling that water to get hotter faster. And of course a nice little sink and everything. Black glass refrigerator, and again, being in 2024, you do get the dual swing option. So nice and easy to use. And of course, even more storage. And just like David had mentioned, look at this U-shaped dinette. It is gigantic. I believe it's a full-size 80-inch bed, so you could actually lay a full human being down in there, not just a kid. It's just gigantic. And the other plus side that Rockwood does, this table is actually fully removable out of there. You can take it outside, play cards on it. It's not bolted to the ground. So.
No, and I'll tell you what, this sofa is very comfortable.
Yep. So one thing.
Gave it a try.
Well, one thing about the Murphy beds that Rockwood does is pretty nice is you can actually recline in these. It's storage underneath as well. So you got storage underneath. They recline, as well as you got a nice little cup holder. And then all of this is all solid wood. So you'll see probably a couple more Murphy beds a day, and it just looks a little bit less.
Well, these are literally hand built by Amish.
Yep.
And German Baptists. So I mean, it's really good quality. It really is. But you just have tons of storage in this thing as well.
Yep.
Crazy amount of storage.
Storage on each side, and then I'll lay it down here so you guys can actually get a good look at it.
And again, on all of our units, whether you do the stock or you do even ordered, we've got some incredible rebates today. Just some incredible pricing on all of our units, including this exact one. And these things sell very, very well.
Yep.
But the quality is just really amazing.
Yep.
And they're also eligible for the Buckeye Service Guarantee. So if you buy this coach, you have an issue, you bring it back to us for service. If we aren't able to get it repaired by the time you go on your trip, you can take one of ours at no charge.
Yep. Full-size queen bed, and as you see, it's real easy to use. Nice and easy to strap everything down once the bed's made. Get a nice view of that full window up there. If you ever played pinballs in the 80s, just pull that little lever there, lift everything up, fold it back out of the way, fold the couch back up. Now you have all your seating back for while you're playing cards or enjoying your weekend. But awesome little camper here by Rockwood. Again, one of my personal favorites. Beautiful camper.
I want to show you this coach. This thing is absolutely amazing. This is a Heritage Glen by Wildwood. It's part of their Elite series, and crazy coach. You won't believe it on the inside, but even on the outside, we've got slam doors, which used to be a motorhome only thing. Tons of storage in this thing. I mean, it's wide open from side to side, which is really cool. A great place to store your fishing poles if you like to fish like I do. If you look back here, we have another huge storage area, again, side to side all the way through. And check out this cavern. This is absolutely amazing. You have a refrigerator, you've got your outside kitchen. On the other side, there's a storage tray that you can pull out so you get access to everything. I always put my firewood on that. Works really well for me. There's an outside shower over there as well. Back here, you've got your outside TV so you can watch your games, watch the race, whatever it is that you do. Again, all slam door storage area doors, which is absolutely incredible. We've got huge awning on this thing, tons of slide outs, but we're going to get right to the good part, because this is absolutely amazing. As if the storage wasn't good enough, look at this kitchen. Number one thing people are always upset about in RVs is countertop space. Look at the countertop space in this thing. I mean, this is just incredible. This sink is very, very deep. Huge rectangular sink. Faucet just like you have at home. Cooktop. Side-by-side RV refrigerator. But look at this pantry. I mean, this thing is just loaded. It has everything you'd want at home. You've got your microwave right above your cooktop. You've got your oven right underneath it. Again, side-by-side refrigerator. This front living room is just incredible. TV right here.
Let me join you.
Hey, Mitch. Mitch is back.
Everybody.
Check out this TV. When you're traveling, you put it down. When you're where you want to be, you put this thing up. And it's just amazing. What I love about this floor plan, yeah, this is a 36FL Heritage Glen, if you're wondering which one it is. Again, 36FL. What I love about this, Mitch, though, is you have a window out front, too.
Yeah.
So if you're not watching TV, you put this thing down and you get even more light, which just makes it absolutely incredible. But I'll let you talk. You're the expert.
Yeah, I mean, not only that, you've got fireplace up here, sound bar, and then you just got, you know, backlighting, underlighting, and it just looks awesome. What I like about the floor plan, I don't know how much Dave has told you about it, is the big separation, right? So you got two beds here, sofas that go out to the double beds, so you got sleeping spots if people want to come, theater seating directly across, and then as you come down, awesome kitchen, right? So your living room, kitchen, half bath. The half bath's really nice.
That might be my favorite feature.
Well, yeah, because once we get to the bedroom in the back, you're going to see a full bath. So now your friends, family, and stuff don't have to go through your bedroom and use your bathroom as well.
Yeah, I mean, just it really just, this thing is crazy for your own privacy.
Yeah, I like how they use solid surface countertops. Have you been to the back yet?
Not yet,
Yep.
no.
Come on back here. I'll show you guys. So as you come up, you're going to have king bed, full walk around, right? You've got storage all over here, hanging cabinets, pull out cupboards. Then as you come to the very back, there's your full bath, right? So when we first come in, you're going to notice you've got a big closet that can be used for storage or a stackable washer and dryer. So you can literally live in this thing full time, put a washer and dryer in there. Huge shower with a seat, stainless steel sink, a lot of counter space, and then plenty of room right here for your toilet, which is porcelain, and it is a foot flush as well. So specs wise, it's coming in at 43 foot 9 inches. Total weight, basically, you're at 12.6 dry. So, you know, bigger truck can pull it 3/4 ton to 1 ton. Should be able to pull this really easy.
Mitch, Mary wants to know, what's the price on this thing?
The price, give me a call. So we've got different specials running today. So if you give me a call at 937-843-4380, one of my team members will help you out. They'll look up the pricing because there's extra rebates and everything running right now. I believe they've got them down with the discounts and everything down in the 60s. So they'll be able to pull that up and look at that for you for sure.
Let me ask you a few questions. First, what are your spiritual beliefs? I'm not really asking about any labels such as a Baptist or a Catholic, but I want you to think broader than that. What are your thoughts about God? Next, to you, who is Jesus? Do you believe in a heaven or hell? If you died right now, if you were face to face with God and He said, "Why would I let you into my heaven?" what would you say? Finally, if what you believe were not true, would you want to know it? For most of the people I speak to, they generally feel like they have done enough or that they're a good person. So take a look at Ephesians 2:8-9. For by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Now what does this passage say to you? Read it a couple times if needed. What I believe it says is that we are saved or can get to heaven by God's grace, not by our own works or by doing good. This is so no one can boast. Boasting is contrary to God's plans of us being humble. Take a look at Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Now what does this passage say to you? Again, read it a couple times if needed. I believe this verse says that all have sinned. This means everyone. It goes on to say that all have fallen short of heaven because of these sins. Take a look at Romans 6:23. For the payment of sin is hell, but the gift of God is eternal life through Christ Jesus our Lord. What does this passage say to you? I believe that first, we all agreed that we are sinners. This verse says the payment for those sins is hell, but the gift of God's eternal life in heaven through Christ Jesus our Lord. God's gift is our salvation. This was through Jesus Christ dying on the cross and rising from the dead 3 days later. Now we'll see in our final passage that, as with any gift, all we have to do is accept it. Take a look at Romans 10:9-10. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. With the heart one believes, resulting in righteousness, and with the mouth one confesses, resulting in salvation. What does this passage say to you? I believe if you confess that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you can be saved. So now I just have a couple more questions for you. Are you a sinner? If your answer is yes, do you want forgiveness for your sins? Again, if your answer is yes, last question. Would you like to invite Jesus into your heart and into your life? If you answered yes, please repeat this simple prayer after me. Heavenly Father, I have sinned against you. I want forgiveness for all my sins. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me and rose again. Father, I give you my life to do with as you wish. I want Jesus Christ to come into my life and into my heart. Now, if you said this simple prayer, I believe that you just accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior and you're now saved. If this happened to you, please send us an email and let us know your experience. Get into your Bible and get closer to God. You won't regret it. And real quick, if your answer was no to any of the following questions above, or you tuned out as soon as you heard Jesus, do yourself a favor and just think. Think about the world you live in and how it came to be. Think about the billions of things that have to be just perfect for life to exist here. Think about why anyone should have a sense of right or wrong. If we're just all biological sacs of amniotic fluid, there should be no moral law in us, but there is. I'm pleading with you just to think, not for me, but for you and your future. We'd love the chance to talk to you or pray with you in either case. God bless.
Hey guys, Dallas here again. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the Buckeye Service Guarantee that we offer. It's phenomenal. It's crazy what we do for customers, and I want to talk to you about how that all originated. One of the biggest things that we found when we kind of polled some of the customers and took some reviews from the customers was the fact that customers just want to use their camper. I know that sounds crazy, but a lot of times customers would have something come up, they'd have an issue with their camper, and all of a sudden what would happen would be they would have their camper in the shop for 12 weeks. Well, that may be okay when it's off season, but if you're trying to use your camper, which is obviously why you bought it, you want to make sure you can use it when you need to use it. So customers would have trips planned and things like that. So probably the biggest part of the Buckeye Service Guarantee is our free loaner program. So that is huge. What we do there is if for whatever reason the manufacturer deems the unit unusable to where it can't be used, or a protection plan company says can't be used, air conditioner's not working, slide won't come out, awning won't work, something like that, what we're going to do is we're going to make sure you guys don't miss a trip. Okay, we're going to give you a free loaner. Again, it is free of charge while your camper's in the shop getting worked on, so you don't miss another trip again. That's just us responding to our customers. That's us wanting to make sure that they're taken care of. They can properly use and use their camper when they need to. That's one of the biggest things. I know that seems kind of crazy, but it is what it is. We make sure that the customer is taken care of. One of the other things are we're going to give you some discounts on parts, services, things like that. When you come back, you need to buy a hitch, or you need to buy a slide awning or something like that. By the way, if you're talking to any sales reps, make sure you're asking about those things. Hitches, slide awnings, brake controllers, stuff like that. We're going to give you some discounts on that. And then one of the other great things that we offer, which is phenomenal as well, is free delivery in Ohio. Any of our Ohio customers, if you live in Ohio, if your residence is in Ohio, that's on all your paperwork and everything, what we're going to do is you can still come here. You can do a walkthrough if you want to, and we recommend that, so we can show you how to use the camper, all those things. But what we're also going to do is we're going to send it to your house free of charge. Okay, we coordinate all that with you. Once you do a deposit on the camper, and we get you set up for a walkthrough date. If you say, hey, I've owned a lot of campers and I don't need a walkthrough, well, then we'll still ship it to your house. So those are just some of the things that we offer. How all that started, it really started by us just responding to our customers, listening to the customer. And they told us what some of the biggest gripes they had owning a camper, and we tried to resolve some of those issues. We're the only company out there that does it, the only company out there that does anything like it. So let us know, if you're an Ohio customer especially, let us know how you can take advantage of that. We'll explain it all to you and get you all taken care of.
So this is a new 2024 Forester MBS. What's MBS? That's the Mercedes engine, right? So it has a Mercedes engine. It is a 2401B as in Bravo. We'll start here. We'll look at, it's got a full body paint, right? So your full body paint all the way throughout the whole coach. I just want to show them the front end. I like the Mercedes. It just looks high class. I think they do a nice end as far as laying this all together. It looks really sharp. As a look appeal, I really like it. Come down here, you got your outside entertainment, right? So you got your television with your door that'll come down. That is on a magnet, so it's easy to, you don't have to worry about unlatching it and breaking the clip and everything there. That's a plus. Full power awning. They do nice speakers on the exterior as well. And then you've got your water heater location right there. Let's check out the inside. Let's go inside. This is a compact unit, so I'll go over the specs and everything as we move in. All right, if you want to come on in, I'm gonna close the door so you guys can hear me better here as they're moving units in and out for the show here. Okay. One thing that stands out to me first is I'm tall, right? So I've got plenty of headroom right here. I'm 6'5", so I mean, you probably got, 6'8", 6'9" at least, just shooting off the top of my head. This does have a JBL sound system, right? So that you can Bluetooth right in, play everything through there. They do a nicer, I call this a MCD roller shade. MCD makes nicer roller shades than most. You've got solid surface countertops, undermount stainless steel sink. One thing that's cool here that you'll notice is this actually has an induction cooktop, right? So you have induction cookware. When you put that on, when you take that off, it cools instantly. That's how they're getting away with being able to do a roller shade in here for code. They do a nicer, look how these are. Like they two-tone that. You don't see that very often. And they radius them up, so it gives you more storage in there as well. Just coming down. Look how cool the front end is on your, so they've laid this out where you've got, it's like, you got dual climates. You got your screen right there in the center. It almost looks like little fans for your AC and your heat blowing out there. Dual cup holders. I really like dual cup holders because, when you got multiple people, my wife, she's got to have, a cup, a can of something. So she's always got 2 drinks with her, which I don't know why, because she doesn't drink but half of one. So that's just how it is. But yeah, this will flip down. You've got a full bed up top. Your TV will come out, so you can watch it up here, or you can watch it directly on your theater seating. I want to show you that next. That's directly across here. So you've got theater seating right here. You've got little tables that will come in here. They go in almost like, I call them like TV trays, but they're look nicer than a TV tray, right? So those slide. You got a little table there. You've got a little storage spot here, cup holders, place to put like your remotes and everything here. These will recline, and looks like you've got right there, there's just a button right here. What's pretty neat is, if you can see it on this side, look at this. So this has a USB port, right? So it's already built into the switch, and then you can bring bring that up and in, so you can plug in your phone and everything there. I really like how they've done that. I've not really seen that very often in units, so I like their theater seating. That's a nice little plus that they've done there, so you can charge your phone and stuff when you're hanging out. More cabinets up above, right? Just trying to utilize your space. Even this is sort of cool how they've done that. You know, for magazines or books or even remotes and stuff, you can put that there as well. Look at your shade up top, right? So they gave you a nice skylight up above. As we're up here, they even give you a nice 10-blade fantastic fan, which is a nice plus. Let's go through real quick. So this thing's only 25 foot 5 inches. So it's almost like driving a bigger van. You know, as far as you can sleep 2, 4 easily. If someone wants to sleep bad enough, they could always even sleep in the theater seating. So that's nice. I like that. This does feature a 1 super slide. Big storage here, or big refrigerator here. So you've got bottom freezer, top fridge. Look how they've done that. And it is also dual hinged, so you can open from both sides. A lot of manufacturers are starting to go to those. It's just, you know, if you're at night and you want to get something to drink real quick, you can just come here, grab it, go back to bed. You don't have to walk all the way in here, stumble around, try to find it. You're just easy access from both sides. This does have a full walk around bed, right? So you can walk around. Utilized all your space, hanging space in the back here. So you've got all this hanging space back here. Storage here, cabinets down below. Directly behind me, they put a television. They built that in so that you can watch a movie or, you know, get your television at night or when you're laying in bed. And as we come back around here, let you open that up there, go on in. You've got your shower, you've got your toilet. They put that toilet on an angle, which is nice because it gives you more leg room and leg space. They got a medicine cabinet. They've got your sink in there. So, I mean, for being only just over 25 foot, you still got pretty darn good room in your bathroom. Not taking away a ton of space from your bedroom and living area as well. So, like how they've done that. And then they've got an accordion door to close this off as well. It'll come directly and latch right in there. So they put a microwave down below. What's nice about the microwave is you know, it's convection, right? So you can bake on that. So you don't have to have a separate oven and a separate microwave. You gain, instead of putting a microwave up here, you just gained all that storage. So I like how they've done that. AC's fully ducted. I like the colors. They mixed in, you know, like again, a modern. They put in darker furniture, lighter cabinets with some dark accents that match up to everything. So I really like how they've done that. And then they give you a flip-up countertop right there. And then I'll pull up for your USB, micro USB, and then you've got 2 110 GFI outlets right there too. And that gets up out of the way.
Check out this porch. How cool is this? You know, I keep thinking we have a campground with a pond in it. How cool this thing would be backed up to the pond, right? But you have this beautiful back patio. You could have easily 2-3 chairs out here, very easily.
Yeah.
Very comfortably, 2 chairs. Everything's sealed in. You've got speakers with accent lighting, which I love. You've also got an outlet right above Caden's head.
And right above your head.
Right above my head, so you can do additional outside lighting.
Yep.
But all this comes with this unit, right? There's nothing missing. This thing is amazing. You can see the way it looks, how different it is. Huge door window combination on the back, sliding
Yeah.
glass door. I'm gonna let Caden take over. He's the expert, but this thing is just phenomenal. You're
Yeah.
gonna love it.
This is a really cool unit. Actually, when this thing first arrived, our sales office, I don't think anybody was in there because we were all so interested in this, so we were checking this thing out. So this is a really cool unit. So we'll go ahead and go on inside. I know you guys are ready to see it. So first thing you'll notice, just like any park model, when you walk in here, you're gonna have really high ceilings. So you're not gonna feel, constricted or anything like that. There's plenty of space. You can really feel that. You got a nice bar stool right here. So this is a nice dining area. It comes with 2 benches, or bar stools, I guess I should say. Nice size TV. So this does come with it as well. That's a huge TV for an RV. So it's just gonna, it's a nice TV for in here. You got a couch here. This will fold out into a bed, and it also comes with a rocker right here. If you guys look behind you, this is going to be the first loft. So this is going to have 2 lofts, so it's a double loft unit. There's the first loft, and it has the ladder system, excuse me, so you're going to be able to put a ladder there. Then up here is actually going to be your second loft, so plenty of room up there. Actually, it's also going to have a fireplace up there, too.
Interrupt you real quick. We just had the question about that ibex we just showed.
Mm-hmm.
Does it have the unplugged or the beast mode package? It has the beast mode package for sure.
Yep.
Most of ours have the beast mode package. Not all. Some have the unplugged package. But again, give Caden a call. He can tell you exactly what we have and what's available. Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, no problem. Yeah, so you notice up here it has a queen bed up there. And it's also going to have the fireplace with plenty of storage up there. You're going to see the cabinets up there. So you're going to be able to put your clothes up there, no problem.
Guys, I got up in there to turn on the lights. It's actually, there's a lot more space than you think.
Yeah.
Steps are nice coming down.
Yep.
You've got a real nice rail, but I mean, there is tons of space in this thing. Someone asked earlier about 2 people working, computer space and stuff.
Yeah.
You got this great table right here. You've got the couch. You've got the really comfortable chair sitting right there that has the counter space next to it if you need it. But also you've got this back deck.
Yeah.
So this would be a great unit for 2 people.
Yep.
Again, you've got another bed here.
Yep.
So you could sleep 4 adults or a couple kids, whatever. Especially with this back area. Have we showed them that at all yet?
Yep. Back loft.
Yeah, so you have the back loft for kids. You've got the queen or the sofa sleeper here. You've got the queen bed up top. Tons of storage. This thing is just so darn cool.
Yeah, this is a really cool unit. So we'll come down here in the kitchen area now. And this is kind of what really makes this unit pop. So you have the deck back there, and then you also have just about everything, really everything you need. This is a home away from home, essentially. So you have an ice maker here. And this is actually pretty cool. You have a dishwasher. So that's really nice, at least in my house. I would love to have a dishwasher. Wouldn't have to do so many chores and washing the dishes after dinner. Here you have a washer and dryer. It's a mix, so it'll do both. Some overhead cabinet space there. And then you have a full-size refrigerator here.
That refrigerator is huge.
Yeah, it is. It almost doesn't look right. That's how big it is, but it is.
No, I mean, but to have that in this thing, that's again why we say, guys, you could live in this. You could work in the.
Yep.
This is definitely a home.
Yeah.
And how long is the thing?
This one's gonna be 27 foot 9 inches.
Yeah, it's going to fit in absolutely every campground. There's
you
never
also
going to be a worry
four-door,
about it.
so there's
We're
your
also
freezer
going to
as
start
well.
renting these things out at our campground. Carrie wants to see Caden in the loft. Thank God she picked you and not me. You're young, I'm old.
Yep.
All right, Caden's going to run up there for you, Carrie.
You want to see me in the loft?
Go ahead and show us that bathroom first, Gage.
The bathroom first? Okay, yep, we'll check out the bathroom. Alrighty, yeah, so if you look back here in the bathroom, nice toilet space as well. So you're not hitting your knees once again. You also have the medicine cabinet right there. So that's always nice to have. Like I said before in the other unit, you can keep all your bathroom toiletries in there, no problem storage. Shower, nice size shower. You have a vent in the shower with you actually. And then nice size shit. And then if you look, the shower faucet on this is actually, one of the better ones. It's gonna be just like one you have at home. So it's really nice.
This unit, we just got the question, how long is this unit? It's just, what, right around 27 foot?
27 foot 9 inches, yep.
Yeah, 27 foot 9 inches. I'm playing with some of the lights because if you show me anything new, I just freak out. But there's this really cool thing on the floor. You can't see it right now because it's too bright, but it says Timberwolf on the floor, accent lighting. And if you look at the speakers, they've all got blue lights. So this thing is really sweet at night if you turn off the regular lights and just use the accent lights.
Yeah,
all right, Carrie, here he is.
I'm in the loft, and I mean, you have plenty of room, plenty of headspace. I mean, I'm not very tall, but I'm also not very short, so That being said, plenty of headspace here. You're not going to have a nightmare and stand up and hit your head.
Yeah, you're not going to wake up and knock yourself
Nope,
out.
nope. So that's always nice. Yeah, like I said, I mean, queen size bed
Tons of
up here.
space.
Yep, you have the fireplace too, so you're going to be right at cozy, right at home up here.
Well,
No
guys,
problem.
look at the windows again.
Yep.
Windows up in the loft. There's windows in the other loft.
Yeah.
There's huge, tall windows
You
in
got
the living
the
room.
ceiling fan as well, which
Yep,
that's a
ceiling
nice
fan.
feature to have.
Very modern looking unit. And again, you're talking dishwasher, washer dryer, full size residential refrigerator. The stove and oven are massive.
Yeah.
You've got tons of seating space, and you got a back porch. I mean, this
Yeah.
thing has it all. Full
This-
bathroom, really incredible.
Yeah, this checks all your boxes you'll need for a park model.
Yeah,
So.
it's something incredible to live in.
Hey guys, real quick, if you haven't already said it, we're going to have one of these that's going to be a rental for us. It'll be on Airbnb, stuff like that. You know, so if you're looking at it thinking, oh my gosh, I'd love to have that. I can't swing it this year, but you'd like to try it.
Yeah,
We'll be renting it. It's going to be sitting in one of our campgrounds. It'll be on Airbnb, and we'll have it up for a rental.
Yeah, it'll be at Indian Lake, Ohio, and if you want to come see it, they're so hot. We're always worried we won't have one here in stock.
Yeah.
Kind of like the 42 and 44 view, but we'll have one that you can always see.
Yep.
Anything else? Fireplace in the loft to keep you extra warm. I mean,
Yep.
this they thought through everything in this thing. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
All right, guys, it's Wyatt coming to you again with a 2025 Summit Series 8221 MKE is the model number with the floor plan, so you guys can check it out yourselves. We're going to give you a tour of the outside, give you a tour of the inside, show you guys one of my personal favorite new floor plans from Catalina. So, starting with the outside, pretty standard pass-through storage with your propane hookups, you know, your battery, manual jacks, that whole nine is pretty standard. And then you get into all the fun stuff, right? So LED lighting with a massive awning that goes the whole length of the camper, which I really love. And then you get to see everything here. Guys, this thing is wired for 600 watts of solar. So all you gotta do is pay for the solar. It's already prepped. You know, you don't gotta do a bunch of that aftermarket stuff. So just let us know when you guys come to buy this thing, we'll put it on there for you. We'll build it right into the deal. It's not a problem. So moving on. JBL speakers, along with the speakers inside. Bump your tunes, hook it up to your phone. A little more storage here, put whatever you may like there. It's just super nice, super handy. Magnetic door, so you can fit whatever you may need. And then for all you dog lovers like myself, they give you a leash latch. That way you can hook your dog up. You can go in and out of the camper while you're out here, you know, outside grilling, having fun with the family. Hook your dog up. You don't gotta, you know, it's one less thing to worry about, right? So I believe that covers it for the outside. Now let's go inside to one of my favorite floor plans. First thing you're gonna see, bed to the left. Pretty standard stuff in here, right? You got your mirrors, closet space, plenty of nightstand space, so you can never run out of storage there. Nothing's ever gonna fall off in the middle of the night. That base is gonna be covered. So massive sofa, right? Personal favorite thing that it does. It faces the TV, guys. You're not going to have to crank your neck. Not going to have a sore neck trying to watch TV. Faces the TV. And while you're sitting there, push of a button, it reclines. You don't got to worry about having to kick it yourselves, right? Already has a USB port built in, so you can charge your phone with the cup holders. And if that wasn't enough, here's your armrest with more USB chargers and a Type-C, which is pretty new stuff, right? You don't see that very often. And then one of my favorite things, freestanding chairs, guys. You can move it. All of those booths and dinettes that you try to squeeze 4 people in, easily set 2 people on one side, easily set 2 people on the other. And then once you're done, take away all that space, push your chair in. It gives you so much more walk around space or room to crawl around, whatever the case may be. TV backer, guys, with plenty of storage. I mean, how cool is this thing for the size? Just such a great use of space by Catalina. Upgraded AC, 15K. It's going to be ducted all throughout, so that way you don't got to worry about it getting too toasty in here. Plenty of pantry space for all you moms or dads that run the kitchen. store all of your snacks, overhead storage here, and then counter space. I mean, look at the counter space for the size of this thing, right? You got counter space over here for all your grilling necessities, right beside your massive fridge with plenty of storage there. Big, huge sink with more counter space behind it. You can already see solar on board. We already went over all that. But to give you guys an idea, I mean, just all around, just such a great design. So moving into the bathroom. They give you towel storage. They give you the mirror to do your makeup. And they give you a massive shower. So that way you can turn around. You're not going to feel claustrophobic. It's such a great design by Catalina. Great use of space. I mean, everything about this I'm a fan of. Find me another travel trailer this length with this floor plan that gives you this kind of freedom and this kind of use of space. I mean, I'm a fan. Catalina has sold me on this floor plan. So I think that kind of wraps it up for the 221 MKE. If you guys have any questions, call me 937-843-9000. Wyatt, which is me, my extension 139. Call me, guys. Let's get you guys into one of these Catalina Summit Series 8s.
Okay, so we're going to be looking at the Windsport made by Thor Motor Coach. This is a Class A. It's a beautiful coach, absolutely beautiful coach. It's got the big V8 motor in it to get you right down the road. Absolute, all the bells and whistles, you'd love it. The storage is insane underneath this thing. You can see all the different doors, but just it really has everything that you want. What year is this one? Do you know?
This is a 2023.
Oh, it's another one. You can get an incredible price on this thing today. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing we're at least $20,000 below cost, maybe more.
I think this one we're at 22.5 below cost on this one.
Yeah, so there you go, $22,500 below cost. So you'll want to call Caden about this one as soon as he's done showing it to you. But Caden, go ahead and show us around.
Yeah, so like 2023 Windsport 34J. This is a great Class A motorhome. You're going to see inside kind of the difference from Windsport. When you walk in a Windsport, you know it's a Windsport, that's for sure. Like he was saying, nice awning right off rip, so you're still getting the awning on the motorhome too. That's always a cool feature to have because you could pull up at your park and then you could set up all your camping and then just pick it up and go with you. Motorhomes is, it's cool that they offer that because that's something cool and unique that a lot of families will get to enjoy. So yeah, like he was mentioning with the outdoor storage too. So we'll go ahead and open up one of these. So here's your batteries. So lots of outdoor storage here. I mean, we could go down this whole coach for a while and just go through the storage. Outdoor kitchen there, so that's a really cool feature. Like I said, that helps with having the awning. You can still have the company out here. We could go down these compartments all day. Some more storage there. We'll actually go over here real quick too. I'll open this up for us. This can be your outdoor. Yep, so you have your outdoor entertainment center there. The Connex with the speaker bar at the bottom. So that's gonna be real nice for, you have your TV, your outdoor kitchen, your awning. So that's a real cool feature to have. Yeah, so we'll head inside now and then we'll go to show you the features inside. So it's a little bit quieter in here, so. Alrighty, yeah, so first thing you're gonna see when you get in here, now you have a bunk here. This does come down, so you will sleep on here. And if you pan up here, you have lots of room. That's the difference between these Class A's, lots of room. They actually give you a nice little desk right there that pulls out for your passenger seat. The driver's gonna be comfortable. These seats are fully adjustable, they swivel. You have your electronic leveling there, so once you pull up to your spot, you can just level out right there. You don't have to get out of the coach and level or anything like that. Dinette here, this has seat belts in it, so you can sit here when you're driving legally. You have the TV right there, so you can have that on while you're driving. This couch right here pulls out into a bed, and this one also has 2 seat belts. So 2 seat belts there, 2 seat belts there, and 2 seat belts there. So technically 6, and I believe you could also add another seat belt to each side of these, but they're prepped for it. So right here, this is a big difference in this Windsport too. You'll notice on the kitchen, you have a lot of solid surface countertops here. This is real nice because it's like essentially taking home with you. There's a lot of counter space. The drawers are just like you'd have at home. They're going to be solid wood. And the sink here is especially going to be just like you have at home. It's dual basin on both sides. And it's nice because, you know, the kids can do the dishes and it's just going to feel like just right at home. So we'll go here in the refrigerator. So you're still getting a nice size refrigerator even though you're in a motorhome. That's rare to find, but this one has it. So that's always a great feature to have, especially kids, because this unit's going to have the bunkhouse back here as well. So you'll notice on the slide out here, there's bunk beds. Now, if you didn't need the bunk beds, these do clip up, and then you can utilize it as a closet. So that's a cool feature that they give you, kind of the versatility of that. We'll open up this bathroom here. And this is going to be a nice sized bathroom. You actually have a real nice shower. All the water is going to stay inside. There's no water running out of the shower at all. And then nice vanity there. You get the medicine cabinet, the sink right below. Lots of storage in that bathroom too. Yeah, this is a really cool unit. As far as wind sports motorhomes, this is one of their best sellers because you can bring the whole family, and there's plenty of storage and room. I mean, you got the one super slide on this side, so just one slide out gives you all this room. That's pretty cool. But coming back here into the master bedroom now. So this is a RV king size bed right here. So lots of space on this, just like home. That's essentially what you want with a motorhome, is you want to feel like you're bringing home with you. Lots of closet space in here as well. So I'll show you this. So lots of closet. You get a full size closet, so you can take all your clothes with you. And then yeah, you still get your TV there. So this is really cool. All the storage up above. This is going to have 2 ACs, so this is going to stay nice and cool if you want to go out west or down south or anything like that. Yeah, this is a great unit as far as motorhomes, and it's a 2023, and we have it marked so low that it's a stupid deal. It really is. But yeah,
they're saying now this is Thor's sheet.
Yeah,
they're saying this thing should sell for $213,406.
Yeah, that's.
And I can't tell you how far underneath that we are. It's insane how far underneath that we are. I mean, it's completely insane. So it's an incredible deal. You know, the nice thing, I went out west about 3 summers ago. If you look at the size of that windshield, the size of the windows beside you, there's windows with the dinette seating, right? Windows behind the sofa, and you can say, well, what's that matter? It matters a lot. When you're driving down the highway trying to see all the national parks and all the sites, there's nothing better than a Class A to do that. This is the perfect coach for a family because, again, you have the bunks back there. But you can sleep here. You can sleep on the sofa. I mean, you can sleep an army in this thing. It's incredible.
Yeah, and it's 35 foot 9 inches too. So I mean, really pulling this thing, this is going to be one of the easier ones you're going to be able to pull.
Yeah.
'Cause this is on the shorter side. So.
Yeah, it's amazing the power that these motors have too. I mean, you would absolutely love going out west in this thing.
Yeah.
But you know, it's incredible around Ohio too. We have some of the most beautiful state parks you'll ever see right here in the great state of Ohio. Yeah. But wherever you are, give us a call. A lot of our customers with motorhomes fly in. Mm-hmm. We'll pick you up at the airport. Usually we pick you up at Columbus, but we can also pick you up at Dayton. Fly into either airport. We can bring you right here. We give you a full rundown, a full walkthrough, show you how to use everything. Then we also have camp spots right outside on our property where you can stay. So a lot of people choose to stay a few days with their motorhome or even their travel trailer fifth wheel. You can use it. We can keep giving you walkthroughs until you have everything down, and then also you can get everything tweaked, right? If you find something that isn't quite right, we can tweak it while you're here, and then you're absolutely ready to hit the road. But make sure you give Caden a call. He's got a whole team with him. They can take great care of you. I think we got a couple more to look at.
Yeah. Yep, we're going to go over and take a look at the next one.
Yep, we're going to go back. We'll see you in just a few seconds here to look at this Winnebago. Hi guys, David from RV Wholesalers back with another Hey RV Wholesalers video for you. We had a customer ask us online, do I really need a surge protector? Quick answer, yes you do. A surge protector, you know, might cost you a couple $100 depending on where you buy it from, normally 100 and something to 300 and something. But what it does is it makes sure that this fries and your RV doesn't. Really, really simple to use, but again, this will, best way to put it, you plug into the wrong outlet, see that? It looks like a dryer plug, right? You plug it into a dryer plug, you just fried the whole thing, okay? So you always want to make sure, number one, that you're actually plugging into 110. Second thing though is, let's say there's a power surge, a lightning strike, just a simple power surge. We get them every so often, right? Campgrounds are famous for them because you have so many people using air conditioning, that sort of thing, so the power kind of fluctuates. If you get a power surge, this takes the damage, not your RV. What happens to your RV if there's a power surge and you don't have this? All of your appliances blow. So people have lost TVs, microwave, refrigerator, air conditioners, the electric part of their water heater, etc. So their water heater. So long story short, this is a whole lot cheaper than paying an insurance deductible. If you're thinking, why have insurance? This is cheaper than the insurance deductible, and if you don't have insurance, it sure is cheaper than replacing all those appliances. So let's see how we use it real quick. Really, really simple. All we're going to do is plug this in to our power outlet. Again, we have ours labeled so we know it's not for a dryer, okay? Then we're going to take the power cord of the RV, and that's just going to plug right into here. Really, really simple application. We're done, the lights are on, we're protected. So do I need a surge protector? Yes, you do. You can find them on our parts store online at rvwholesalers.com, or you can call us 877-877-4494 and ask for parts. Thank you.
Hey guys, Dallas here again. We got some other exciting RVs and campers we're going to show you guys. One thing I want to stop real quick and talk about is how to safely buy an RV. Like I said earlier on in the show, guys, we want to sell you every camper. I mean, we really do. We also understand that may not be practical with 300,000 to 400,000 some campers sold new a year. It's going to be tough for us to sell them all. If you give us the opportunity, we'll definitely try. One thing I want to make sure of is when you guys go to buy a camper, if it's not with us, that you're able to safely buy that camper, okay? One of the biggest things we want to make sure of is fees. There are fees out there. There are legitimate fees. There are things that have to be charged for. There are documentation fees. There are title fees. The factory does charge us to get these campers here, so those are real fees, things like that. Things you want to watch out for are things like PDI fees, okay? Fees to where they're not necessarily stated. They spring them on you at the last second. That stuff you want to not walk away from. You want to turn around or you want to run. If things aren't disclosed on a purchase agreement, you didn't talk to somebody about it, it wasn't gone over, and you show up to pick up a camper, don't be that person that feels pressured, no matter how far you travel, into buying something. Give us a call. We'll take care of you. We'll make sure that everything is disclosed to you guys. We discuss everything with you. We go over everything with you. That's one of the biggest things. One thing that happens a lot when people buy a camper is they get asked right up front, hey, are you going to finance with me? Are you going to finance with me? Well, you could, you couldn't, okay? And there are benefits to doing so if you know how to discuss that and if you go in armed. One thing that I do here, a big part of it is finance. We do offer a finance incentive, finance discount for our customers. We're just upfront and we're honest with you. I mean, the fact of the matter is when you buy a camper and you do a credit application through that dealership is getting paid. Whether they're going to tell you about it or they're not going to tell you about it, they're getting a finder's fee, a dealer reserve check, a dealer participation, goes by many words, but they're getting some money when you finance. So make sure if you're financing with that dealership, you ask them. Now, without me financing through you or through one of your participating banks, what kind of discount can you give me? You're getting extra money on the deal. Why can't I have a little bit of that? The way we look at it is, that's your money anyway. So we give it to you up front. We don't make you work for it. We don't make you fight for it. We explain it to you. If you call one of my sales reps, what they're going to do is they're going to tell you, hey, here's what the price is. You're getting X amount off of financing with us. Here's kind of where you at. Here's where you break down. We don't have those hidden fees that I talked about. They just don't exist. Now, if you want to buy something and you need some parts and things like that, and you want that included in, they can get you prices on stuff like that. That's really not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is we don't want you to get taken advantage by a dealership that really isn't upfront and honest with you. We've seen too many people, I won't mention any dealers' names, they'll walk into a dealership and they got a $3,000 destination charge or a $1,200 PDI fee or this giant freight charge that doesn't make any sense. And the hard part is that's not always disclosed to the customer before they come or advertised wise, things like that. With us, we're going to be honest with you. I mean, we've figured out that honesty is the best policy. So definitely give us a call when we talk to you about some of these things. We're going to go through all that with you. Ask questions. We're very transparent. We're going to go through all those things with you to make sure you're not taken advantage of. And honestly, I've even had this question, or I've had this comment for customers. If you can't buy from me, still give me a call. If you just can't make the drive, you just can't stomach the drive, you just can't do it, call me. I'll let you know the things, you know, that you need to do and say. If you go talk to another dealership, any of our sales reps will. Obviously, we want your business, and we're going to try our hardest to earn your business. But at the same time, if you just can't buy from us, let us know. We're going to do our best to make sure you're not taken advantage of by another dealer. So next one I'm going to do is I'm going to transition over here to Caden. Caden is one of our sales reps here. Caden, come on in. He's going to talk to you about this beautiful ibex. This is a new floor plan. Yep. It's pretty cool. Caden's going to go over a bunch of the features with you guys, so I'll leave it to him. So.
Thank you, Dallas. Yeah, so like he said, we're looking at the 2024 ibex RV suite. This is the RVS2. It's a brand new floor plan ibex came out with as part of their RV suite. And it's one of a kind. This is the first one to actually hit our lot, and I believe it's already gone. We do have another one available though. So, but first thing you're gonna notice is you have this 20-foot awning outside, so you're gonna have plenty of living space. One thing that's real iconic about this too is they do a sliding glass door here, so it's gonna be a travel trailer length of 32 foot with a sliding glass door, and you know that's hard to find out there. ibex does the rugged tires on it, so it's gonna have an upgraded suspension with the rugged tires. And actually, there's something real cool about this, and we'll see more of this inside. This also has a back staircase, so you can get onto your back patio outside as well. I mean, this thing's cool. You've got lights underneath there, sliding glass door in the back. So it's 32 foot with 2 sliding glass doors, and that's real hard to find. I mean, it's essentially one of a kind. So we'll head on inside now. I'll just kind of show you some cool features about inside. So first thing you're gonna notice when you come in here is ibex was going for more of like a retro classic look. So they have your greens and they have your browns, and the refrigerator is actually really cool. They went real retro with it, like the white. You got 2-burner electric cooktop, so that's always nice to have because you don't need propane. You can hook up and you can use that. Lots of counter space. This is really cool. They give you a lot of counter space with a deep single basin sink as well. See that down in there. Up here you have some hooks and some storage up here. It's a real slick design how they do it. You get a nice L sofa right here, and this will fold up as well, so you can put your legs out, extend them. We'll walk back here in the bathroom, or bedroom, I'm sorry. And then this right here, this is gonna be a full-size bed. This is a slide out, so you're getting a lot of room here. And one cool thing they actually did, if you want to look over here, they give you a desk essentially, so you could put a chair right there and it gets you a nice workspace. You get an electric fireplace, and this does put off heat, so you don't have to worry about running any propane for that. This is going to be just plug and play. Nice little closet space over here. You have lights and storage above the bed. Yeah, I mean, this is a real slick design. Like I said, this is brand new. This has 2 ACs on it, and it's got the Furrion, so these are going to be a little bit quieter for you, so they're not going to disturb you when you're sleeping. We'll just go back here onto the back patio as well. Like, this thing's slick. We already got a glimpse of it outside. But yeah, I mean, you got plenty of room, 2, 3, 4 chairs maybe back here. It's covered overhang, so you can sit out here when it's raining. And yeah, I mean, it's real slick. You still have the exit there. So that's a real cool feature. And like I said, one of a kind. This whole unit's just one of a kind. Cool thing ibex does too is they do the vacuum, the road vac throughout the whole unit. So all you do is just sweep your stuff in there, it goes right outside. So that's a convenient way to clean when you're camping. Obviously it's going to get a little dirty. And then we'll just slide back here in the bathroom. You still have a fireplace up here as well, and this is electric, just like the one in the back. Nice entertainment setup here. The bathroom is really where a lot of people will kind of go crazy over this unit. You get dual sinks, and these sinks are pretty slick looking. They're going to be a little elevated. Lots of lighting in here, LED light strips, so that's something different they're doing. A lot of campers are going to have your traditional push button lights. These are just LED light strips, so this thing is really slick. Some nice trim around the windows. This will have blinds, so you can cover those as well. Shower is a nice size shower, and it's not like your standard shower head either. It's going to be actual one that you and I would have at home, so they put a little bit of time and effort into that, unlike a lot of them. If you want to open this too, this is actually going to be washer and dryer prep, and then you actually have a really deep closet space there. So they really thought of everything in this one. Like I said, it's the first of its kind. Go ahead and open this refrigerator for you as well, so you can see how much space is in here. So they definitely don't short you of any storage in here at all. Yeah, so this thing's pretty slick. They give you a convection microwave down there, so essentially that's going to be your oven and microwave. So that's a real good idea too, so if you're not short an oven or anything like that. Cabinet space in here and overall space itself, you really don't feel congested at all. So I know this doesn't have a slide out, which you wouldn't even feel it doesn't have a slide out because of the way they were able to utilize the floor space with the 8.5 foot wide. This is, this feels great. It's something you can walk around comfortably in and have no problem. This one is actually wired for solar as well, so if you're planning on boondocking, you can get some solar panels installed. We do that here as well, and that's just a nice little feature to have. Gives you the option to do both. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is a one-of-a-kind unit. We have, if you take a look back here, you have the entertainment system. This is going to be the TV. You have your heated holding tanks here, awning lights, porch light. It's got all your light features here. And this is actually the Power Pro voice-activated RV control system. So this thing's actually pretty slick. It's like essentially your Alexa, your Google Home. It's like, hey, Power Pro, I'm home. And then that'll turn on your whole unit. Well, it almost did it for us right there. So that's a pretty slick feature they're doing. And you could also remote control that from your phone. Yeah, and then like if you say, hey, Power Pro, goodbye, it'll usually shut the system down. Yeah, it's pretty slick. There's a lot of cool features they did in this one, and they really essentially thought of everything on it. So yeah, I think that's all for this one. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at a motorhome. So I'll see you guys over there.
What's going on, guys? This is a 2025 rpod R192. Give you a full tour of the outside, full tour of the inside, let you know all the ins and outs of this model. So starting off at the front here, they give you a nice big window so you can get that nice morning light going in there. Once you wake up and make your coffee, you get a nice pass-through storage, so you still have plenty of space to bring along any items that you like to bring while you're camping. Moving along here, an upgraded staircase, which is one of my favorite additions, so you don't have any of that shaking there. It's nice and solid. A super nice power awning with the LED strip under it. So push of a button, the light's gonna come on, awning comes out. You can start playing your tunes on the outdoor speaker and just start camping, having a good time with all your friends. Moving on around to the back is your hot water heater. It's gonna be nice and accessible here. You don't gotta walk all the way around the camper to get to it. And then it is backup camera prep. So put a backup camera on there, always get to the right spot. All right, guys, this is the inside of the 192 rpod with the Murphy bed and your closet space here. We can go ahead and put this bed down, show you how easy it is. Bringing everything down here. You get a big, nice bed with the front window, plenty of space on the side to put your phone or your water at nighttime. You still get outlets so you can charge your electronics and everything you need for a good night's sleep. All right, guys, this is the kitchen of the 192. They give you a nice big deep sink there for all your dishes, all of your overhead storage for plates, plenty of drawer space for your utensils, a 2-top burner that will be propane for whatever pans you need, a convection microwave so you can still heat stuff up that you don't need to grill out on, a big fridge, which I'm personally a big fan of. They give you a fridge and freezer, so it is like you're just like in your house. So two-person dinette here that will fold down into a bed so you can sleep your extra person here. And on top of all that, you can watch TV on your 32-inch flat screen there. You can get your Netflix, YouTube, Prime, all of that fun stuff. You even got your hookup here for your outdoor speakers or your indoor speakers, whichever one you prefer at that given time. All of that will be controlled here. Plenty of overhead storage to store any sort of necessities that you take with you while you're camping. All right, guys, this is the bathroom on the 192. They give you plenty of room for the toilet to do your business. Still got a big sink there with storage behind the mirror to get ready for the day so you can brush your teeth. Plenty of towel storage there. You can store anything you guys need for your restroom. Not going to run out of space, especially with the shower. Given the size of this thing, it gives you plenty of space to get all nice and clean in the shower. All right, guys, that completes the tour on the 2025 rpod RP192 model that we have here in stock right now. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a call. My name's Wyatt, W-Y-A-T-T. My extension is 139. My email is wyattdaniels@rvwholesalers.com. Guys, shoot me any questions that you have. Let's get them answered for you. Let's get you in one of these bad boys.
Is the 2023 Triumph, the 32T. This is some leftover stock we have left, so we got a good deal on it. We got a marked below invoice right now. It's brand new, full warranty, so it's not like it's lacking anything or no reason. We just have it marked down, so we're trying to move it. One thing you're gonna notice right away is this actually has the slide out covers on it, slide out awning. That's gonna make sure you don't have anything on top of your slide out when you run it in and out. It's just real convenient, and they're already thrown on there, usually aftermarket or add-ons, and this one's already has it on it. So that's something that you don't have to worry about purchasing. You have a nice 15-foot awning here, so this is gonna give you plenty of living space out here. Lots of storage underneath. You'll notice there's storage compartments. They really, they give you plenty of storage to take everything with you on the road. This is gonna be the E450, so it's gonna be super duty. It's gonna be a Ford chassis. It's gonna be a little bit better on gas of all the diesel engines and the gas, so it's gonna be a little bit better on you for that. And then, yeah, I mean, it just looks slick too. It's a white body with a lot of decals on it, so it's gonna look great going down the road. You got an electric step here that comes out when you open the door. This is real convenient because it doesn't hanging out or anything like that. You don't have to worry about taking it down when you get camping. All you do is open the door and it'll slide out for you. So that's real slick. We'll head on inside. There's a lot of features to talk about in here. So right away when you walk into a Nexus, you know it's a Nexus because their quality really separates from the rest of the competition. I mean, they use solid surface countertops. They give you the nice brand TVs here. This dinette right here will go down, and then those covers will lay over, and this can be utilized as a bed. And then these also have seat belts in them, so you can sit in here driving safely, buckled in. So you can utilize that. And you also can utilize this couch right here. This also has seat belts in it, so you can utilize that while going down the road as well. You get a 3-burner cooktop over here. This is going to be propane. It's going to be gas. That's nice to have. Then with your traditional oven too. So this is going to be both. That's always nice to have. Camping in the winter or fall, it gets a little chilly. You want to camp and cook inside. That gives you that option to do that. Nice Greystone microwave. These are going to be what's in typically all your campers and RVs. It's a great brand. They really back their warranties real well. So yeah, coming up here in the cab, you have the bed up top. This will fold down, so you can utilize this as sleeping as well. And if you want to take a peek over here, this is your Ford. It's just your typical E-Series cab. They give you a lot of foot room, and it's a real comfy drive. The seats are real comfortable. The seats will swivel too, so you can bring those behind you. Yeah, so this is a great motorhome option. Lots of comfort. You can seat a lot of people. Yeah, so they really thought of everything in here as well. The sink, they give you a dual basin sink, and it's a nice size sink. You have it on both sides, same way. That's always nice to have. You can separate the dishes from everything else. Refrigerator is going to be your standard gas and electric refrigerator, and it's going to be fridge and freezer. So they give you a lot of room there to work with as well, and that's nice because you can run it off both. You don't have to worry about one or the other. This is the 32T, so this actually is going to have bunk beds, and this is real rare in these motorhomes because there's really not a lot of room to put them, but they found a way to make it work. They actually give you a slide out for it. So this will slide out, and then this will slide out, and then that gives you plenty of room here in the bedroom and bunk room. So you have the bunk beds there, and then this bed back here itself is going to be a queen size bed. and there's plenty of room to walk around, so that's real nice. You can walk around the bed all the way around, and they also give you 2 nightstands here, so CPAP machines, phone chargers, anything like that can go all there. They give you some nice closets. They give you these on both sides. I'll open this one. So both sides you have your closet space there, and Nexus also does the hidden storage behind the TV as well, so you can put anything back there you want, guns, jewelry, money, anything like that. It has to be a good spot for it. We'll go back here and slide into the bathroom here. So you'll notice on this Nexus bathroom is they actually give you a lot of space in there. So you have plenty of room to sit on the toilet and your knees aren't hitting anything. Nice medicine cabinet with a nice sink set up too. And the shower is actually, it's going to be a nice size shower. I'll go ahead and open this so you guys can see it here. This shower isn't going to be your traditional corner shower. It's going to be plenty of room for you to stand in it and do what you have to do, and you're not going to feel too cramped. So it's a nice that you give you a full-size shower, because a lot of these motorhomes don't really have the most comfortable showers. Coming back in here too, I did forget to mention all the overhead storage you're going to get. So not only do they give you all the storage underneath the coach itself, but they also give you, I mean, there's plenty of storage here for games, anything, groceries, anything you really need to put in there. They give you a lot of storage on both sides. This does come down into a bed, so you can sleep 1 to 2 there, 1 to 2 there, 2 in the bunk beds, and then 2 back there, and then you're also getting 1 up here as well. So this is the ultimate family coach. You can sleep the whole family and some friends, and you can take them with you just about anywhere. Yeah, so, and then another thing too, with a motorhome, kind of, obviously you're going to travel with a motorhome. So what we do here that's different from any other dealership is we offer a nationwide service network. So let's say you take this to Wyoming or out west and you go on like a 3-week long trip, and on your way home something goes wrong and it breaks down. We can get you service over there, we can get you taken care of. You just give us a call. We have service centers all across the country and Canada. That's a real cool feature in motorhome buyers. That's one thing that a lot of them are wary about. It's because there are dealerships that will send them off and they won't even talk to them again if something goes wrong. So that's really what we hang our hat on here, is our service after the sale. And and even Nexus is also all quality too, so they're going to take care of you as well. So this is a great floor plan, great unit, and I'd recommend this one 10 out of 10 times if someone says look for a motorhome for their family.
What's going on, guys? This is Wyatt coming at you with the Apex Nano. We are looking at a 186 BH right now. We can start with the outside. Going to go on to the inside after that. Starting with the pass-through storage here. Plenty of space to fit all of your needs. And my favorite thing, they got your solar controller nice and accessible right there, so you don't got to crawl around to anywhere that is uncomfortable. Moving on here, upgraded stairs. One of my favorite things that Apex does. They give you some outlets here for whatever extension cords you need. And then your outdoor kitchen. So you got your mini fridge here. It's going to open up. Bottle opener to keep your cold ones open whenever you need one. And then a griddle that will slide in and out. All you got to do is snap it. Boom, it's ready to travel, along with more counter space. Nice and easy to flip down and up with the magnet there. Big, nice awning with the LED strip, so that way you can still camp out at night, still be able to see and walk around. So that being said, let's go on inside and see what it's got to offer. All right, so first thing you notice when you come in is the speaker. Now this can come off and travel with you anywhere you like to go. That way if you're going to the pool or you're going to the pond, you can detach that, take it right there with you. There's so much stuff to go over in here. So we can start with the sink. 2 top burner with the microwave right under it. A massive sink with no divider. You have so much room for dishes, plenty of space there. Murphy bed that does have the fold down there to hold your drinks. And then possibly my favorite thing on the Apex Nano is the Stargazer. You just unclip it, slide it open. You can watch the stars while you're going to sleep in your camper at the campground. So moving on, you got a little 2-person dinette here. Now this will fold down into a bed, that way you can sleep a 3rd person, or 2 small children if need be. Plenty of overhead storage here. Upgraded AC. It is I believe a 15K BTU AC with your 4G LTE Wi-Fi already prepped and installed. Plenty of space here for like a nightstand type thing. TV hookup as well, already prepped for a backer if you need it. Moving on, I believe we can pivot there. You got extra wide bunks, which is super nice. Your kids aren't going to have to, you know, shimmy their way in there. They can just hop up in there and they can crawl around and be nice and comfortable. And your bathroom. And for those of you with toddlers that still want to camp, it comes with a tub so you can still give them a shower. Got your toilet, sink, still plenty of space to move around, and your mirror comes out. I mean, there's a lot of great things about these Apexes. They even give you hooks for your towels, and I know all of you are wondering, does it have a tankless hot water heater? The answer is yes. Boom, right there. You can set your temperature, hang your towel, hop in the shower, and get all nice and clean there. So I think that kind of wraps it up for this. I mean, you got a nice big fridge here, pretty standard stuff with a separate freezer. I mean, it's like you're in your own house with all that stuff. Double bunks, plenty of storage under the bunks here. So you can store so much stuff back there. All you gotta do is clip this down. It already comes with outlets, so you can charge your iPads, your Nintendo Switches, you name it, you're gonna be good to go. But I think that wraps it up here for the inside of the Apex Nano. I believe we have a
I want to run through a couple things with you guys. One of the biggest things I want to talk to you guys about is one thing that we offer that no other company does. That is our nationwide service network and our RVW bill pay. So one of the biggest problems that people have, and one of the scare tactics that dealers use, is, hey, if you don't buy it off me, you can't get it serviced, okay? And the hard part about that is there is some truth to that, which is the manufacturers do not dictate that a dealer that doesn't sell a particular product, so if I sell a rockwood and you go take it to your local rockwood dealer, technically they don't have to work on it. Now, it's kind of frowned upon if they don't, but a lot of dealers use that as, if you don't buy it off me, I'm not going to service it. That's not a real good way of doing business, but it doesn't change the fact that some dealers do that. So us knowing that when we started this company many, many years ago, and knowing that dealers didn't mandate like they do on your Ford truck or your Chevy truck. If you buy a Ford truck, then a Ford dealer in Texas has to work on it just as much as a Ford dealer in Florida. So one of the big things that we created was our nationwide service network. So Mike and Dave are the two owners of this company. They just did service on campers. That was all they did in the very beginning. And one thing that they realized very quickly when they started selling them, because customers said, hey, you guys do a great job servicing these things. Why don't you guys think about selling them? So they did, and they realized very quickly when they sold a customer, I think it was in Iowa, if I remember correctly, the guy got it out there and said, hey, my local dealer, he won't work on it. You guys saved me $20,000, but the local dealer won't work on it. So they said, well, that's a problem. So we need to figure out a solution for that. So what they did was they started calling around the people in his area to try to find service for that particular customer. And they did find a couple places that would work on it. They said, don't worry about it. We'll do all the paperwork. We'll do the warranty approvals. We'll do all that stuff. We'll get you taken care of. So what they did was they set up that relationship with that person to get that customer taken care of. So that happened, and that was kind of the beginning of history there. We then, since then, have created about, I think there's over 2,800 now, somewhere around that ballpark, of service locations to where we can get you serviced. All you got to do is call us. There's no other dealer in the country that offers yet. There's other dealers that advertise and say, hey, I can get you taken care of anywhere, but all they're really doing is sending you to the manufacturer's website, which, as I just said, that doesn't guarantee you're going to get service anywhere. And in fact, most times when you walk into a dealer you didn't buy a product off of, one or two things is going to happen. They're either going to tell you what I just told you, which is I'm not going to service it because you didn't buy it off me, or they're going to put you in line behind all their customers, which we know doesn't always work because you may have a trip planned, you don't want your camper sitting for 12 weeks, you know, however long that may be. So you deal with us. We give you that nationwide service network and RVW bill pay for free. We're going to find you a place to get it worked on in your area. We're going to do all the warranty paperwork for you. We're going to get all that taken care of. We got a phenomenal warranty department and service department that takes care of those things. The RVW bill pay, what that is the manufacturer on approved claims will pay us when the work is completed. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pay directly the service center you're getting it worked on. So if you're out in Kansas and you bought a rockwood off me and you have an issue, we're going to help facilitate the process of finding you a place to get it fixed, setting up the appointment. We'll even call you back and say, hey, you're taking it to Jim Bob's RV or whoever it may be, and they're going to get you taken care of over there. You can give them a call at this number. They'll set you up with a time. And then when all that work's done, we're going to go ahead and pay that service center directly so you don't have to worry about footing the bill, because oftentimes that's what happens is you got to foot the bill and then you got to fight with the manufacturer to get that back. So we don't allow that to happen. So that's what we do that's much, much different than any other dealer out there. It allows us to keep happier customers, keep customers camping, which are happier customers, and that allows us to sell a lot of campers and again, keep moving this thing forward. So just wanted to drop in and tell you guys a little bit about that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it back over to Caden here so he can get you all taken care of. Looks like he's got a beautiful Wildwood X-Lite he's going to show you here. So Caden, go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Dallas.
Yep.
So we're looking at a 2024 Wildwood X-Lite 263B. Hey guys, it's Caden from RV Wholesalers. And today I'm going to be showing you the 2025 Nomad 22 NFK that we just got here on the lot. It looks pretty slick. It's got the black on black, so it's going to be seen going down the road, that's for sure. So first thing we'll look at on the outside here is we're going to have this outdoor storage. So you'll notice that there's going to be a lot of storage right here. You have your batteries underneath here inside of this box, as well as your battery disconnect. But I mean, you can pan in there, you can fit just about anything you're really going to need for your camping trip in there, and so it's nice to give you that storage. On the outside here, you have the full length 20-foot awning right here, and it's got the LED light strip underneath, so that's always good to have. Once again, you're pulling your toys, you get to your campsite, you can have everybody over out here. Solid surface steps, those are always nice to have. And then these are going to have actually the upgraded tires, so they're going to be a little bit bigger, so you can take them, you know, anywhere you need to take it. So yeah, that's all for the outside. Let's head on inside. First thing you notice when you walk in, you have the two beds right here. These are couches or beds that lay down flat, so you can utilize them in both ways. And then you also have the queen bed up here. This is on a Happy Jack system, so you'll just hit this button and it'll go up and down. So you can utilize sleeping there, or you can put it up to fit your toys in here. So yeah, that's all for the back of the unit. Up front here we have the TV. It's going to be a Roku TV, so you can stream whatever you want on there. Then right here you have your refrigerator. This is a nice size refrigerator for the toy haulers. It's typically what you're seeing in them. This is the gas and electric, so it's going to be able to go both ways. Perfect for boondocking or anything like that. You have some storage up here, as well as some storage up here. They give you a lot of overhead storage. In the kitchen, you have some nice countertops here. You have your cooktop here. It's 2-burner gas. And then you also have the nice deep sink here. And then they also give you a lot of storage underneath as well. And I mean, they don't shy you storage in the kitchen at all. It's just about everywhere, so you have plenty of room to put your cups, plates, whatever you need there. We'll slide back here into the bathroom. So you'll see that you have the shower, and that's a nice size shower, bigger than most camper showers. They actually utilize about half the bathroom for their shower. and then you're given a nice mirror and some toilet over there as well. So hey guys, thanks for letting me show you guys around this unit. This is a brand new unit. We just got it on our lot. It is still available. If you have any questions or if you want to get a price on it, you can reach me or my team at 937-843-4380. Like I said, this is a real cool unit. It's definitely, you know, every toy hauler's dream. It's got just about everything you need. Thanks guys. 2024 Rockwood Rude, the 235S. This is a Rockwood, so we've seen a couple Rockwoods already today. This is going to be the highest quality unit we sell here when it comes to the travel trailer fifth wheel side of things. So first thing you're going to notice on this one that's real cool is you're getting a full-size outdoor kitchen. So this is on a strut here, so this will just pull right out. That gives you your cooktop right there, and that's a Suburban. You get a nice refrigerator out here as well, so that's definitely cool to have. You can put your beer, your kids drink, whatever you want out there. And then it also has an ice maker too, so you can scoop some ice out. They give you the 18-inch gas griddle as well, so that'll actually slide right here onto this rail just like the ibex. So that'll go there, so you can utilize kind of both cooking spots. Yeah, I mean, this is a real slick floor plan, and this is the way that you can sleep the most and get a little bit less camper, and I'll show you why inside. 20-foot awning, LED light strip underneath. Once again, plenty of living room for the outside as well. And then you may say, well, they included everything but an outside sink. Well, they actually give you a spray port here, so you set a table up and then that would be your spray port. So that's a real cool feature. They give you that. So yeah, and then they always do the Goodyear Endurance tires on these Rockwoods. That's part of their quality that they do. 2 outdoor waterproof speakers, and then this is actually blew right over this. This is actually a mount to put a TV on. So you just slide your TV in there. They give you a Furrion TV hook up there, and then they give you some outlets. So you can put just about anything out here. So you can have entertainment, cooking, and you know, you cover all everything that you'd want outside when you're trying to entertain people. Yeah, so that's about all for the outside here. So we'll head on inside and I'll kind of show you what makes a roo. So this is a 235S. So this is what I was saying. You can sleep the most people getting a little bit less camper. So the ones that don't want to go too long, this is considered a hybrid camper. So you just push out that bed. It's just like your standard pop-up bed. This one has solar panels on it already. So this is gonna have 30 amp solar controller right here. So that's nice for anybody that wants to boondock. Right here you got a nice big sink. So this will actually uncoil here, and then you get deep sink. It is one basin, but it is deep and it is big. 3 burner gas cooktop right there, as well as your standard oven in here. That's one thing Rockwood does. They give you the microwave up top here. And then this is a cool feature they're doing in the 24s. So they actually do the refrigerators, and they actually will open from both sides. So that's a cool little wow factor that Rockwood's doing right now. And it's actually been a pretty good hit for us as we're the salesmen. You know, it's really easy to pitch, so because it's pretty cool. They give you some storage in here as well. That's utilized as a pantry or whatever else you could fit in it. And then going here over to the entertainment, this is actually pretty cool how they do this. So Rockwood's all about quality, and when you have the TV set up, obviously wires look bad. So what they do here is they will actually give you the spot to put just about anything. I mean, that's some deep storage right there. So you can put all your wires back there and you don't have to see anything. You can actually put just about anything back there you want. There's a lot back there. So that just clicks in and won't come out. It does lock in. You get some more entertainment storage underneath here. So CDs, DVDs, if those are still a thing. Right here you get an electric fireplace. So that's going to put out heat, and that's going to be 110. So when you're plugged in, you're able to utilize that. And this is going to be a second bed. So the 235S is going to have 2 of these beds, and the 233S is very similar to this, and it's going to have 3 of these pop outs. So if you need an extra pop out, look at the 233S. It's basically the same thing. Then right here, you're getting the couch, and this is going to be your standard. It's just going to be a pull-out bed. So this one's actually going to be the pull-out, but you can turn this into theater seating as well. They give you that option. Then they also give you the tri-fold sofa option, so if you just want to fold it down. So that's that one. And then your dinette right here. This isn't a U-shape, but it actually has a lot of room in it. And then this will come up, but you can utilize it as a bed as well. So they kind of give you versatility with the Rockwoods. There's a lot of things you can change on these Rockwoods. So it's just seating, the booth. You can go table and chairs. So it's real cool how they kind of do everything. And like I said, Rockwood's top of the line quality for us. We only hear good things about them. And when I sell a customer a Rockwood, I know they're going to be taken care of because they are good units. So they're personally my favorite. But yeah, like right in here, they give you some more storage, and they actually give you hangers. And these will be removable. So if you want to remove all 3 of those, you can utilize that as a coat closet or shoes at the bottom or something like that. So once again, a lot of versatility. So we'll go ahead and slide back here in the bathroom. So the bathroom here is going to be actually pretty spacious. So for not having to slide out in the bathroom or anything like that, they gave you plenty of room. So you have a corner shower with a skylight. So that skylight there is going to be, I'll go ahead and open this up for you guys so you can see. That skylight is going to utilize, you know, any more headroom you would need. Rockwood uses a porcelain toilet, so it's going to have a porcelain toilet. Medicine cabinet, so you can put all your bathroom necessities in there. Nice storage underneath as well, which you'll see this here. They give you some storage underneath, and that's also your water pump access, so any maintenance that needs to be done can be done right there. Yeah, but this is a pretty slick design. Rockwood is trying to give you something. I mean, this one says 24 foot 10 inches, and it weighs 5,639 pounds. So a small truck's going to pull this, and no problem. So it's real cool how they're able to do this. Just some storage underneath the bed as well. I'll show you this too, because this is actually some pretty decent storage. So they give you that, and that's essentially your pass-through storage. That's still underneath, so you get that too. They utilize all their space here. So they give you a WIFCO as well. So this is cool right here because this is going to tell you your ampage. So let's just say it's kind of like a diagnostics. So if something is wrong, or you have a light flickering, you could hit that and it runs the diagnostics through everything, and it'll tell you exactly what's going on with it. So that's pretty cool what Rockwood does. Not that anything would go wrong with the Rockwood. It's the best quality unit to make. But in case it does, that's something cool that they offer as well. And then they don't short your storage at all. So you got storage everywhere. So this is a great floor plan for families, especially just getting camping. You don't want to spend a ton, you don't want to pull a ton, you don't want to go too heavy, but you still want to sleep the whole family. These Rockwood roofs are perfect because you get a feel of a pop-up and you get a feel of a travel trailer, and then you're not breaking the bank. So.
Alright guys, it's Wyatt here. We're back with a 2025 Wildwood 27 RK. This is Wildwood's one of their newest floor plans. It's even got the new decals on the side with the fiberglass and the gray and gold striping down the side to look super slick. So we're going to go over the outside, then hit the inside, show you everything this Wildwood has to offer. Starting with the first thing that I think is super neat, they started to include a dry erase board for either you to draw out your measurements or your kids to draw on when they get bored. Plenty of pass-through storage here. It even velcros up all of your tools that you need to set up the camper or to tear it down. That way it's nice and out of the way. You don't ever have to, crawl through there to get whatever you need when the time comes. So moving on, heated and enclosed underbelly, big fan. Camping in the winter time, don't worry about it freezing up. It's already got heat pumping to it. So comes with a 200-watt solar panel on the roof, already mounted. And then take a look at the huge awning, right, with the LED light strip. I mean, this thing looks as modern as a camper can look. TV bracket with the lighting already. Imagine the TV mounted up there with the back lighting, not to mention the JBL speakers that are indoor and outdoor, all Bluetooth, ready to rock and roll. Outdoor griddle, cook your morning pancakes or grill out, it's up to you. Little mini fridge to keep your iced ones cold and ready to rock. On-demand tankless hot water heater. That way you don't got to worry about your shower going cold. You're going to be all set. That's a big question a lot of you guys have all the time. What kind of water heater does it have? 60K on-demand hot water heater, ready to rock and roll. So moving on to the inside. I can't wait for you guys to see this. This is one of my favorite floor plans from Wildwood. So off your first look, it looks very modern, very new. They went with a pretty sleek design here. L-shaped couch there with the roller shades to go up whenever you need it. Everything in here matches. It looks like you're in a literal house. They give you 2 recliners that do not swivel, with the TV backer, thermostat right here, nice and easy to use. And look at the fireplace, guys, with the lighting under it. I mean, how much, we're in a camper. This stuff is so cool. You wouldn't have seen this 5 or 10 years ago. I mean, look how sleek this is with the shelves, anything you may need. They even give you more storage down here for those of you who want DVDs or whatever you may need for your electronics. Moving on to the kitchen. A nice massive sink with the drying rack already comes with it. And I know what you guys are thinking, where's the microwave, right? That's what I was thinking. Hidden, okay? Boom, that's all you need. It sounds like a spaceship when it opens. They give you a microwave, that way you can heat up all the leftovers that you cooked on your griddle outside, right? For all of you moms or dads that always run the kitchen, you're in charge of snacks, here's where they go. Nice, huge pantry. You can fit all the food you could possibly need for your camping trip. Massive fridge, house-sized freezer. I mean, Wildwood has really outdone themselves with this floor plan. I mean, look at all the counter space. Outlets are where they need to be. I mean, look at even the glow on the knobs, right? For those of you who homeschool your kids or you work from home, check out the desk, right? They give you a little bar stool here, or get your own little rolly chair, roll around here, get all your work done while you're camping out with the family. So that kind of concludes the living room and the kitchen. Let's go check out the master bedroom with the bathroom. So first stop is going to be the bathroom. I'll let him get a good view of that there. Big nice mirror with incredible lighting behind it. For those of you who like to do your makeup, you don't got to worry about holding your phone light up. You can check that box. A big shower, plenty of room to move around, and plenty of room for the toilet as well. I mean, Wildwood has outdone themselves with this floor plan. Moving on back here, you got your kind of main control panel here. 30 amp solar controller, which is right above your JBL speaker controller. Bluetooth, hook your phone up to it, guys. Blast your tunes. Here's your awning, your accent lights, your slide out. Everything is all right here. You don't got to go forward and back to try to get something done. All you got to do is come to one spot, which is super nice. So, king size bed for all of you big sleepers. King size bed with the versatile push of a button. It goes up. You can do your reading or you can chill out right before bed. Push of a button, it comes down and you can go right to sleep. Now, big selling point over here, washer dryer prep, guys. Plenty of space there. You can hang your clothes. You can do whatever you need. All of your closet space here. And it is prepped for a TV backer. So you can get a TV already out there, prepped for a TV here, plug it in. You can watch your show as you fall asleep. So I think that kind of wraps it up here for the Wildwood 27RK. If you guys have any questions, give me a call, guys. 937-843-9000. My extension is 139. Give me a call, ask me some questions. Let's get you guys in one of these things.
All right, so we're gonna be looking at the 2024 Forester Classic, the 3051S. This is a real slick motorhome. So first thing you're gonna notice, full body paint. So it's gonna be the blue, the black, the gray. It looks slick going down the road. It's you know, I personally, this is probably the best looking one we've looked at all day. Blue is my favorite color though, so I'll be a little biased. You're gonna have the Connex TV outside here. So this is nice to have because it gives you some entertainment outside. It's gonna have a sound bar built in. And this is a smart TV, so it's going to have your Netflix, your YouTube TV, Prime Video, Disney Plus. It's got it all, so it's smart TV. That's nice to have. And then you have the overhang here. So window. They give you a lot of windows out here for this one too. Nice. A lot of these motorhomes too, you'll notice that the steps are really high, kind of uncomfortable to get into. But this is not. This is, you know, less than knee level for me. So it's real easy to step into. They give you nice tow mirrors on it. And yeah, this is a great motorhome. Outside speaker, they give you the big one, and these are going to be fully waterproof. Windproof, just outdoor proof. I mean, they're great. And then those will sync up too. So you can play sound out of there for the TV. So that's real cool. We'll slide down here. We'll take a look at some storage they give us on this. So a lot of people will take these motorhomes for weeks and weeks at a time. So you definitely want a lot of storage, and they don't show you your storage here. So you'll see that this will go all the way through, and you can open it from the other side as well. And that's real slick because it gives you, like I said, lots of storage. Right down here is more storage down here. This is nice because, like I said, you're going to have a lot of stuff with you if you're gone 3 weeks. So that's about all for the outside. 20-foot awning with the LED light strip. Like I said, that helps with the outdoor. So yeah, we'll head on inside now and we'll take a look. The first thing you're gonna notice when you walk in here, it's 2024. So it's gonna have all the bright colors, just like, you know, today's housings and stuff like that. They're all gonna be bright colors. You get this up here. You could sleep 1 to 2 up there. And then we're looking at the cab here. So this is gonna have, it's actually got a Sony screen on it. So that's gonna be the upgraded screen too. Just your standard Ford cab. They're real comfy. Chairs will swivel and you don't feel tight, congested. If you're gonna be sitting in the driver's seat for hours and hours at a time, you wanna make sure you're comfortable, and this makes sure you're comfortable on the ride. This will fold up as well, so you can get in it, no problem. You don't have to duck, hit your head or anything like that. They actually give you a nice size TV here. This is the Connex, looks like a 50-inch, and then they actually give you the JBL sound bar at the bottom. So a little upgrade on the audio to make sure, you know, you're getting the most bang for your buck on these motorhomes. So right here, this will fold down into a bed, and then this actually has seat belts in it. So you can sit here on your drive, no problem. You don't have to worry about, you know, your dad starts speeding and he decides to get pulled over. Cops aren't going to stress if you're sitting there because you're buckled in. And right here on this dinette, you also have seat belts here. This will go down into a bed, and then you can sit these over top of this, and then that's also a bed. So you can sleep maybe 1 to 2 there. This sleeps 6 total. So 1 up there, 1 here, and then 2 in the master bedroom, which we'll take a look at. So Connex does all the wireless charging too. That's nice. Set your phone on there, it'll charge. Lots of counter space here, and then you actually have a nice big sink with a sprayer. And this is real cool too. So they actually give you this, and this is actually a trash can back here. So this will be removed, and then the trash can, you can just slide trash in there, in and out, and then it's just removable on the other side, on the outside. So you take the trash out, it's already outside essentially. Right here is a refrigerator. This is a nice size refrigerator. One cool thing about this one too is this is also going to be one of the dual side opener refrigerators. So it actually opens for both sides. That's cool, especially in these new 2024s. A lot of people like it. Right here they give you some more storage next to it. So this can be utilized as pantry space or just about anything. They already put some shelves in there for chips, snacks, stuff like that. And this can be actually slid out too, so you don't have to reach in there, which that's real nice to have. Then right here, we'll turn around. This is going to be a convection microwave, so you're going to be able to, you know, it's just going to be your standard convection. 3-burner cooktop, that's going to be gas. And once again, they give you a lot of storage up top too. You'll notice they give you 6 up here for storage, and they're giving you another 5 cupboards back there behind you as well above. So lots of storage, not to mention your 4 drawers here, just silverware, just about really anything you fit in it. And then the storage under the sink, they didn't take away much storage. A lot of them will put all their piping and stuff under there. They actually put it a little bit more back, so you have a lot more space under there as well. So we'll take a step up here. We'll come up into the back of the coach. So this is going to be your bathroom vanity essentially. So you're going to see that this is going to be more counter space here. That's what a lot of these campers will do, is they'll give you essentially this much room for your bathroom sink, but they were able to utilize all this for your counter space with your sink, so you're going to be able to put anything that you need to put on there. The medicine cabinet's actually, it's real big. You can fit pretty much all your bathroom stuff, so you may not even need this because they put so much room there, but it is nice to have all that extra space. Never heard anybody complain that they had too much space. So, and then here's the other half of the bathroom. So you have the shower. A lot of people will like these curtains because there's no water ever going to touch your bathroom floor other than when you step out and have water on you still. Because it's all going to stay inside, and it actually folds down into 3 pieces, so you don't have to worry about it getting in the way or anything like that. Nice toilet there, gives you a lot of leg space as well. I'll shut this. Now we're in the back bathroom here. So this is a slide out here. This whole thing's one big slide out. So that's cool because, you know, you run one slide out, you got your whole unit out. So that's real cool. You can walk on both sides of this bed. They both have nightstands. That one's gonna be a little bit bigger, so that'll probably be the wife's side of the bed because you'll get kicked over here. But yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a smaller one, but they do offer both sides nightstands, and they both have outlets, and you have some storage above that side as well. They actually give you some closet space too. So on both sides you have the same closet. I'll open up the here so you can see it. Yeah, so they give you that on both sides. And that's, you know, that's real nice too, because you can essentially bring home with you. Lots of room to put the kids' clothes, your clothes, all of them in there. Then they do give you some more storage up here too underneath the bed. So, and then that's always nice to have here. And then, yeah, so this is a real slick kind of layout here. And this will actually open up too. Let me get it open here. Well, it's locked, but you can unlock this and then this will lift up. So essentially this gives you like a safe. And you can utilize that as storage for, once again, all your valuables. So that's real nice to have. They give you a vent up above your bed. This doesn't have the fan in it, but it's prepped for the fan, so you can put a fan up there. That's going to circulate your bedroom air. Yeah, so they really thought of just about everything in this one. This is a great family coach. You got plenty of room to sleep everybody, and then you also are getting a lot of space in this back bedroom. And it pretty much covers everything in it. And yeah, and this is great just because they give you the full walk around, so you can walk around the bed, and it's ducted. You got 2 furnace vents in here, so it's gonna stay cool, warm up. All right, so we're looking at the 2024 Freedom Express Select. This is a 29 SE, and this is a real cool floor plan. This has 47 cubic foot pass-through storage. So once again, you're gonna have a lot of storage there. So and it goes all the way through, and you also have a storage rack up top, so you can put a table or anything like that. They do some cool latches here. They don't do your magnets, so these aren't gonna go anywhere until you unlock the button there. So that's real nice that they do that. A lot of them are switching over that, but Freedom Express is actually, you know, they set the table with it. You got a nice 20-foot awning right here, so this is real nice. It's real slick how they have all this set up here. Fiberglass exterior, and Freedom Express, once again, it's blue. So, but this does look slick outside. You got the white with the blue accents on it. It does look slick outside. Solid surface steps here, and then they actually give you a leash and bottle opener here. So this will hold your dog. It'll pop your bottles. It'll do them both. So that's pretty cool. They give you a bar right there to get in and out. And this right here, you can slide a table onto here, and then you can utilize that table next to your outdoor kitchen. So you have your refrigerator right here, which I'll open this up. Nice size refrigerator in there. And then we'll go ahead and pop these tabs. I'll show you how this folds out. This is kind of cool how they do this. They give you silverware, all your utensils here, and you can actually sit a griddle in there, and you can utilize that and your propane hookups underneath. So that's real slick how they do that as well. Put that in there. And they actually give you some good windows out here too. They give you 3 windows outside along this side, and then as well as one up front along the bedroom too. So it's real cool. It's a real nice floor plan. And I'm excited to show you guys the inside, so we'll go in there now. So once again, this is a 2024, so you're going to notice their 2024 color scheme here. It's like a tannish brown, and this is real leather, and this is your Thomas Paine. So this is going to be the best of the best furniture they make in all these RVs. The Thomas Paine furniture is always the way to go, and it's great. It really is great. They give you lots of counter space back here, because this is the thing with these rear kitchens, is they can give you the whole rear part of it for counter space. So it's just like home. They give you a 15K BTU AC as well. That's nice to have. That's just one of the features on here, so I read that off real quick. Right here's gonna be your microwave, nice size microwave. You're getting your 3-burner cooktop and your stove here. And then once again, the dual swing refrigerator. So we've seen a lot of these, and they're just, you know, they're just convenient, because whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it's easy on you. So as far as the dinette goes here, this will fold down into a bed. Pretty much every dinette will do that. It's real slick. I personally like the color and the way they're doing these designs, the leather, because a lot of them don't use the true leather, but this is slide out here, so that's why you're feeling this much room here, because this is a slide out. And then actually this is going to have the electric fireplace in it, so that's nice. It's going to put out some heat. And then one cool thing about this as well is this will actually open up, and this gives you some deep storage here. So once again, I mean, that's just ridiculous storage. So you can put just about anything in it. You can put a small armory, just about anything in it. It can all go in there, and that's nice how they do it. There's a massive magnet on the back too, so it'll just snap right into place, and it's not going to go anywhere when you're moving. Right here's some storage. So they give you some more storage, as if that wasn't enough. They give you all this as well. This can be utilized as a pantry, closet space. You can take the shelves out and hang stuff. So it's real cool. They don't short you of storage in here. They give you some storage up top all the way along the coach as well. So it's real cool. I mean, they do give you a lot of storage in this one. So this is their theater seating option. This is going to be the nicer seating option of all of them. Obviously, theater seating is perfect for couples. It's personally the best seating you can get for browsing or anything like that, lounging. These will recline as well. Just pull those. So yeah, I mean, these are real slick. They have a cubby in the middle here with some outlets. So that's always real nice. So yeah, we'll head up here to the front. Nice little table right there for some storage too. So yeah, we'll take a look at this bathroom here. This is a nice sized bathroom. So they give you a shower there with the skylight. So for anybody that's tall, you're not gonna hit your head on the top of it. I personally don't have that problem, but I know a lot of others do. You have the porcelain toilet down there, which that's nice. Pull out drawers underneath as well. And then this is a real cool, so you get some deep storage there. And then actually underneath there, right there is gonna be, you can pull that hatch, and then that's actually gonna be like a laundry chute, because that closet goes into your bedroom. So you can put your laundry in there from the bathroom. That's something that's new. Nobody else has done that I've seen, so that's real smart, and it's really cool as well. So we'll go back up here into the front bedroom. So they give you a nice front window there, and then they actually give you CPAP stations in this. So this is gonna have, it's gonna have this right here, but then it's also gonna have the storage down here and up here. So you're getting a shelf there and a cubby there. That's perfect for a CPAP. They give you 2 miniature closets on the side here. Then they also give you the full-size closet right here. And this would be the same one that we saw from the bathroom with the laundry chute. And the laundry chute's in the bottom one here. Yeah, so this is a slick floor plan. They give you a lot of room. One thing that they actually are real good at too is on this storage here underneath the bed, is it's easy to lift. You can lift it one finger and then let it go. And this is actually, I've seen this used in multiple ways. A lot of people will put this up as they're going through kind of their day-to-day, because you can walk through here a little bit easier. You can sit down on this, put your shoes on, get dressed on it. Then yeah, it's pretty slick how they do this. You have a vent up top here. Once again, prep for the fan. Doesn't have the fan in it, but you can add one of those and help circulate the air in here. Yeah, so and this is a king-size bed as well. So it's going to give you plenty of room. It's going to be real long. Yeah, this is a great little floor plan. It's perfect couples coach, but you know, if you have grandkids or anything like that that want to stay for a weekend, then you can utilize them, and you can have them over, because you can use the dinette as well. So it's real cool. Once again, just take a browse like the colors around here. So they really focus on the browns and the black, like a more modern look with the white countertop. So I mean, it does look good in here. It looks real sharp, especially on the outside. All in all, what Freedom Express did in these 2024s is it all just looks great. You have, I believe, like they just do small stuff like this. You know, they give you the GFCI tower with the USB, so that's real slick. And once again, I'll have you pop in here just so you can see kind of, they give you the outlet with the USB-C and USB in it. So it's you know, they really think of everything in here as far as storage. You got this extra, and you notice this when we first walked by, it's got the extra countertop space, so you can extend that out. As if you didn't have enough counter space, they make sure that you have plenty of counter space. So this is a cool little floor plan. You got the rear kitchen, lots of space, front bedroom up front, and yeah, I mean, bathroom's nice size. All in all, for the length of it, 33 foot 4 inches, and it's only 6,218 pounds. So a mid-sized truck's gonna pull this no problem. It's pretty awesome. One slide out and sleep 6 to 7.
Hi guys, David from RV Wholesalers with another Versus video. Today we're going to talk about camping with a generator or camping without. A lot of people think, well, the only way I have a generator is if I have a toy hauler or a motorhome. Not true. There's so many great portable generators on the market now, very quiet generators that don't even affect you when you're sleeping or your neighbors. But do I need one? Well, where are you camping? That's the big question, right? Is the park have shore power? In other words, can I plug my unit in when I get there? Am I going to be staying in a parking lot on the way, maybe a Walmart parking lot or some other place? If I'm staying in a parking lot, am I going to have access to power? Probably not. Some campgrounds you get to are primitive campgrounds. You'll have a bathroom, for example, but you won't have any kind of power. So again, just really think through, where do I want to camp? How do I want to camp? How hot is it going to be when I camp? That sort of thing. You know, if you like air conditioning and a microwave to pop popcorn, things like that, you may want to consider taking a small portable generator with you to make sure you have power at all times and you're always covered. Again, look at the small portable generators. Some you can even add them to each other. And then you have the application when you're home. You can use them outside if you're building a deck, anything like that. If your power goes out at home, then you've got a source maybe to run your refrigerator, that sort of thing. So we strongly suggest you look at a good portable generator when you are camping if you don't have one built into your unit already. If you have any questions, give us a call. Our parts department would love to help you. 877-877-4494. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube page and follow us on Facebook.
What's going on, guys? This is Wyatt here with you. I'm about to show you an rpod 171. This is a 2024 model. So we're kind of take a tour of the exterior here, just to give you a little tour, and then we're going to go inside and check it out. So they give you one propane tank to start off with. Really sleek design on the outside. Pretty cool decals here with the honeycomb look, all fiberglass with the frog emblem there for all of you followers. Single axle, but they still give you your plug-ins out here so you can still hook up a TV, grill out, whatever you need. And then they still give you a massive pass-through storage under there, so you can bring all your belongings on the trip with you. Moving on back here, a nice spare tire. They don't keep it under there to where rocks are hitting it or anything. It's going to be right here on the back, nice and easy for you if you ever need to do so. All right, guys, this is the interior of the 171. So starting at the front, going to work our way back. We have the fold-down dinette. They did cut the corner off to make it a little easier to slide in, given the length of this. This will fold down into a bed, so you can sleep an extra person on your weekend camping trips. Moving on around, they give you a nice massive sink for how small this camper is. Nice massive sink, 2-top propane stove burner, convection microwave, and you still get a good sized fridge there. Moving on back to the bed, you can still sleep 2 people in that pretty easily, even though it is a teardrop. You really don't even feel it back there. Still plenty of space to kind of move around. All right, guys, here is the bathroom. It's a full wet bath, so you're going to have a toilet, shower all in one, but they still give you the nice fan up top there so you can keep the air circulating. You still got plenty of room to shower, plenty of room to use the restroom, all nice and compact here in the 171. Cool. All right, guys, this was the full tour of the rpod 171. If you have any questions, contact me. My name is Wyatt. My extension is 139. Shoot me a call, shoot me an email. WyattDaniels@rvwholesalers.com, and I'll be sure to answer any questions you guys have on this unit.
Yeah, thank you, Dallas. Yep. So yeah, let's just start. This model is a 2024. It's a Saber 38 DBL. It's a fifth wheel. It's going to be a bunkhouse fifth wheel. It's going to feature a lot of different jam-packed options. What's nice about Saber is it's made by Forest River. It's a good manufacturer. Another big thing that's nice about them is they don't have a ton of options, right? So the positive on that is you don't have to worry, does it have this, does it have that? When you're looking for the unit and shopping for the unit, it makes it a lot easier for you to buy as well as resell down the road. So let's just start with some of the features here. Obviously full fiberglass, aluminum frame construction. It does have a big storage compartment here. I like how they finished it off. It's not like open to bare wood and everything. They made it look real nice, and it gives you a ton of space. Notice the windows. All the windows are like a reflective tint, so it allows the trailer to stay a lot cooler. Also gives you good privacy. Let's move this way. We got solid entry steps here. Super slide that comes out there. As we come back, you're going to see you've got a second entry and also a full outside kitchen, right? So you've got your cabinets, your sink that's plumbed into the gray tank, and then also you've got your refrigerator out here, and then you've got a quick connect for your propane disconnect, so you can use your griddles and all types of stuff. So as we move, you're going to notice you've got a power awning up top. They do build in the lights to the power awning so that when the awning comes out, they're facing inward versus just up against the trailer. Let's move our way on the inside. We'll start going through all the cool features on the inside. Okay, so main entry in the center of the unit as you come in, opposing slides. What's nice about opposing slides? First off, really opens it up in here. Right? Look at all the cabinetry, look at all the backlighting, full residential refrigerator, undermount stainless steel sink, does have a residential spray head. You've got a bigger stove right here, a larger microwave. You've got the nicer grates like a house, so you've got a propane cooktop, and then you've got a bigger oven and stove down below there as well. It does feature a light, so you can get light inside. I like how they put the TV and the fireplace directly across from your entertainment center. So as we flip around, I'll show you that side of the unit too. Notice you've got a pet pantry, right? What's that? Pulls out. You've got your water and you've got your food, right? Or that could tuck back away, never see it. So that's one nice thing. Theater seating does have heat, massage, and lights. Blue lighting underneath. That's pretty neat. I really like that. Just sets it off, sets it. And then they've got the zebra blinds. What's cool about that is it's a day shade like this, or night shade like this, or completely pull it up, and then you have full lookout there too. Freestanding dinette, so you got 2 chairs and then like a bench, or you can turn this. Some people will turn this so it can look out the window and everything too. All right, let's move our way to the back bunk area. Obviously, you've got residential farm look barn door there. As we come back, we've got a tri-fold sofa that comes out to a double bed, single bunk above that lifts up. Pretty cool loft with a ladder that gets you up there. And then you've got a ton of storage down below, right? So you've got all these cabinets. You can mount a TV back here. So you want to put a TV back here for the kids, and then like an Xbox or any type of gaming controller you can put back here too. Then you'll notice as you come to the back, this is go ahead and show them this. This is a 2 full bath, right? So you've got an entry that goes into this bathroom. So you've got a toilet, sink, and an actual tub and shower. As we move to the front, you're going to see, we'll show you the master bedroom and then the other full bath as well. Okay, so that's what's pretty cool about this layout is you've got 2 separate total living areas with their own restrooms as well. As we come up, I like how they do solid surface countertops too. I like the lighter wood, really gives a good brightness in here, feels a lot roomier as well. As we come up, you'll notice you got your control panel right here to run out all your slides, lights, water heaters, all types of things right there as well. Come up here, you notice you've got your other second full bathroom. Now this one's going to be a little bit bigger. It's got the nice seat in the tub. You've got your toilet, your sink, medicine cabinets, and plenty of storage as well in there for linens and everything. We'll move to the master bedroom, right? Full walk around bed on both sides. Again, they carried in the barn residential type doors in here. And then they also went with washer and dryer prep. So this is made more for, you could probably put a combo in here. I believe the way that they've set up everything is you can also do 2 separate units. So you could do a combo, or you could put like a dryer there, a washer there, so they face one another. Notice how they put in like the shoe rack or more, they built that into it. Most manufacturers just close that off and you lose all that extra storage. I really like how they did that there. This does have 2 air conditioners. Give you some information on the unit itself. Total length is 43 foot 1 inch. It's 8 foot wide. You can sleep up to 6 very comfortably. And then let's move out to the living room. I'll tell you some more features as we're going through because I really want to show that living room again, how awesome it's laid out and all the openness in it. You've got basically weight-wise, you're coming in on dry weight of 12,378. So 3/4 ton, 1 ton easily can pull this as well. I like how much clearance is in here too. You know, I'm 6'5". I can stand up inside here. I don't hit my head every time I come in and out. You've got, let's just see how this, so you've got, these will pull up here. So you've got your 2 foot rest, so that comes up. Now this is the nicer furniture too. It's like a vinyl material, which is nice. So both sides have footrests that come up, and then you've got heat and massage in there as well. Showing over here on some pantry side of things, right? So you've got, I like how they put outlets right here. So if you want to do like, let's say a coffee pot or a crock pot, anything like that, you've got like a little spot over here. Then I like how they did the glass inserts there. Notice how you've got plenty of storage up there. You've got some good accent up there. And then also all of this as well. Look how much pantry space is there too. Then I want to show back on this other side too. Yeah, so here's your other pantry. And then again, like I was telling you, the weight of the unit was 12,378 and the total length is 43 foot, 1 inch basically from hitch to bumper as well there. Oh, one other big thing too, notice that this is different. So until the last couple years, everything used to be shag carpets in your slide outs. Now you've got like a vinyl hybrid type material. So for pets, for kids, it's easy just to sweep that up. You don't have a constant wear and tear on the carpet as well, which is also a big plus. And then this is going to hold up a lot longer for you too. Notice how they put accent lighting underneath your countertop as well. I really like that. And they've got an inverter recep right there. So that's, like I said, this is a 2024 Saber 38 DBL. Next, we're going to go ahead and swing over to the next one. This is one of my favorite models, right? So this is going to feature a rear kitchen. It's only coming in at 34 foot total length. 6758 is going to be your weight on it. One big thing that they do on the travel trailers is one-piece fiberglass roof, right? Brand new for 2024. I love it. There's no maintenance really that you have to do with it all. It's all one piece. It's thicker. It's going to last longer. You got the weather shield. See, the weather shield is what they're calling it. It's a one-piece fiberglass roof, so it's called the weather shield. You've got enclosed and heated underbelly with heated holding tanks. Ton of storage up front. It's massive how big that is. Let's go on. Obviously, let's shoot
And
the back real quick here.
Gage, do me a favor, turn around, shoot outside. You can hear that noise probably. That's a customer picking up a rockwood roo. We'd love for you to come pick one up today too. And again, anything you see that you want, you could actually take it home today. Remember, we're open until 9 o'clock. Go ahead, Mitch.
Yep, let's swing back here just a little bit. You've got an exterior refrigerator, but you'll also have a barbecue like grill top that'll slide on right here. And there's a propane disconnect right there that you just plug right into that pulls off your front propane tanks. Let's go inside. We'll take a look on the inside.
Man, this thing is roomy. It's crazy the space in here.
Well, it's not only roomy, but the amount of light, right?
Yeah.
So that's one thing that they've changed this year is they've went to square windows, right? I wasn't real sure how it was. I think it's more like a house, right? Square windows versus rounded. I like it. I think it gives you more openness. The big thing that they've changed is look at their screens now. So all you got to do is pull these. Complete blackout.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's very nice.
So you don't have strings on the side now that over time wear out. All you do is just slide these. If you want to do half and half, and those just go all the way over.
Yeah, and you know the square windows, you're not losing that radius, that space on the radius corner, so you're just getting more view, more light in. That window's gargantuous. I don't know if we've shown that one. Yeah, but that thing is absolutely huge. Tons of countertop space back here too.
Yeah, I like how they did a nice backsplash that matches everything up with the countertops. They went with the gold on your handles and all your hardware now, which pops real good with the grays and the white. You've got, you know, the black refrigerator that's a bigger residential refrigerator as well. All your windows open so you can catch, say, open from side to side, so you're going to catch all air that way, compared to some of them, like with frameless windows, they don't have that, so now you're not catching all your full amount of air too, so that's also a nice thing that a lot of people like too.
Yeah, very nice. I see a fireplace in here as well.
Fireplace, sound bar. This is a trifold, goes out to a bed, besides 2 recliners, so you can sleep 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4 out here, and then 2 in your front bedroom, which we're going to go to next. Let's come on up.
And Mitch, that says hidden storage on the TV. Does that mean there's a storage area behind the TV?
It is, and thank you for reminding me of that. Check this out. Look at all that storage. So I look at it as another pantry, or maybe you got guns or valuables or anything like that.
Yeah, it's a great place to put your valuables.
It's a good place, hidden storage. They really utilize their space by doing it that way. Let's go to check out the bathroom as we're on the way back here. That's one thing that I like that they do, a lot bigger showers, right? So you got the width, and then you've got your toilet down below, you've got your sink, you've got storage underneath your sink, as well as right up here as well. Let's head to the back. One thing cool about the bedroom is, as we come back, is you are on a king tilt bed. All right, notice how it's up, right? Show them all the space I've got right here. So when you're not using the bed, or even when you are using the bed, you can push a button on the wall over here. It goes right up, and it gets the full foot of the bed all opens up. So now you got a lot more space in here. Now I'm gonna let you slide by. I want you to show them the big closet they have that can take a washer and dryer as well. So you're a 30-40 foot unit, and you can still do a washer and dryer. That's a huge big plus too. As we're coming in the hallway here, right here is where your button is to run up and down that bed. It's called the VersaTilt system.
Hey Mitch, if they don't live in Ohio or they don't live in Texas, can we deliver?
Absolutely. Yep, we can deliver anywhere in the country. Texas, we've got a place in Texas. We can actually deliver right there to you at our dealership in Texas as well. Or, you know, we can deliver right to the house too, but we've got another option there.
A lot of people in the central U.S. go to the Texas store to pick up, you know, because that's a more convenient trip for them. A lot of people go there in the winter and pick up too. Thank God we're coming into summer.
That's
but
right.
A lot of people go there in the winter to pick up as well because it's just nicer weather, you know, than we have here in Ohio. But again, we've got the 3 stores in Ohio. We've got Lakeview, that's where we're at. We have Mansfield, which is up by Cleveland. We're real close to Columbus, Dayton, and then we also have the Columbus store, which is in Delaware, Ohio. Okay, we're going to walk back here and show you one more real quick. Mitch, you want to?
Yep.
So this is going to be a 2023 Windsport 35M. It's going to be 36 feet, 10 inches long, a little bit longer than that 34J we went over earlier. It's going to be 8 feet, 3 inches wide. It's going to have 2 slides, and it's going to sleep up to 6 people, right? So this thing is going to have everything you could imagine on one and probably more. They already give you a covered TV if it's raining. No need to worry. Put your awning out, put this bad boy up. Your TV is going to stay nice and dry, and you can watch TV while you listen to the rainfall. And then more than enough storage space under here, right? I think they have them all locked on me, but my goodness, I mean, you almost have too much storage under these things, and you have some on the other side as well. And it does have a slide out on this side, but nice thing about this unit, it already has the slide awnings on it. So you don't got to worry about adding those or some stuff getting down in your awning. But I think that kind of covers it for the outside here, but let's go inside, take a look, see what all it has to offer on the inside. All right, off of first looks, I mean, why would you rent or buy a house when you could have a Windsport 35M, right? I mean, to start up here, all you truck drivers, look at the massive space up here. You got your touch screen, you got 3 cup holders, you got 4 cup holders even. I mean, my goodness. And then you got your mirrors up there with your overhead storage. And they even give you a fan if you start to get a little sweaty. Coming over here, dinette. Of course, it folds down into a bed, guys. Don't worry. Wireless charger. You don't got to worry about all those cords getting in the way. You know, looking a little old school. 2 cup holders. Super nice. Huge windows, so you get a lot of lighting. You know, there are some units where it's like, man, like we need a bunch of lights because there's not enough natural lighting. Not in these wind sports. They give you massive windows, allows a ton of sunlight to come in, and I mean, it's so phenomenal, right? Overhead storage there for your cabinets, dishes, whatever you need. Plenty of sink space there. It is a double-sided sink, but if you're not using your sink, put this on it. Look how big that table becomes. 3 top burner with the oven, and even more storage down there, right? Pretty phenomenal. Pots, pans, you name it. Overhead storage here. I mean, I don't know how you would fill all this space. Like, it's so much room for anything you could imagine. And then you do have your sofa here, and it does have 3 seat belts. So, you know, you and the wife are up there driving. The kids can be back here, buckled in if things start to get a little waspy on you, right? And it does have cup holders, like right here, all throughout this place. So if you're ever like, ah, man, I got my cup of coffee, but I can't let it go because it'll spill, don't worry, throw it in a cup holder, right? Massive fridge with the freezer, okay? Plenty of room. We've all been there. Of course, I don't want to sound like a broken record. Even more space there, and you think, man, that's really deep. I'm short, I can't reach that far. Don't worry, they come right out, of course. And even the bottom one. So spices, you know, snacks, fruit snacks, whatever you need, it'll roll right out. Massive TV with the fireplace, right? Turn all the lights down, let the sun go down, put on a good Western movie, light that fireplace up, have a fun evening, right? Sounds like a blast to me. And then you do get storage for DVDs, remotes, electronics, Xbox, PlayStation, VR headsets for all you kids out there. You could put it right there. Coming all the way back here, big old bathroom. You got your toilet, sink, big mirror so you can do your makeup with some storage compartments there in the back. Makes it super nice and handy to use. All right. And then look at all of this. I mean, what do you even do with all this storage space other than putting blankets and pillows there, right? When those are on the bed, how are you going to fill all that? And they do even have outlets back here so you can get some stuff plugged in, whatever you need. And then they give you a nice drawer there on the bottom as well. And then lo and behold, they give you another TV because we can't go anywhere without our TVs, guys. If you're chilling on the couch, the kids want to watch cartoons, say not a problem, come back here, put the game on. It is a bit smaller, but when do the kids not get the best of all the appliances, you know? And then you got your emergency exit there, of course, you know, full dressers, drawers out the wazoo, as much space as you can imagine, 3 gigantic mirrors, so all 3 of you can do your makeup, all 3 of you can pluck your eyebrows, trim that beard, maybe even those nose hairs, you know. We're all human. And then they give you a ladder, a small little dinette table there with the leg for it. They really leave no stones unturned with these units. They're really phenomenal. And then I'll get out of your way here. You can show the full shower with the, this is a bath and a half, so you get a full shower back here. Plenty of storage, USB ports. It's really phenomenal. But I think that's pretty much kind of a quick overview on this one. And you'll notice too on this one as well, there are, you got your AC here on all those old school units. You think you have one source of air, not on this one. This one will have 2 air conditioners and they'll be upgraded is the best part. So you'll notice all these vents, it's gonna be ducted all throughout this motorhome. So no matter where, if you're in the bedroom taking a nap, if you're up here driving, you're gonna feel the AC. Makes it super, super nice for those hot days. If you're somewhere down south, gets into the 100-degree weather days, not to worry, you're gonna stay cool.
Hey, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers here in Lakeview, Ohio. Today I'm going to do a walkthrough with you on a 2025 Grand Surveyor 268 FKBS. This model is going to feature a big front kitchen, middle bedroom, and then a very large rear bathroom. So we'll go through it together. We'll just start right here at the front. Very aggressive front end. One-piece fiberglass front cap up front here. What I love about it is you've got a big window right here, which you'll see when we get in the inside. It's going to be a nice window for the front kitchen area. So power tongue jack comes standard, propane tanks come standard. Let's move as we go down here. You're going to notice you've got full fiberglass, aluminum frame construction. They are doing a total of 200 watt solar panels, so you're getting 400 watts of solar roof mounted already. Asdel composite, so they're using Asdel instead of like a Luan, so it'll never warp or it keeps like DLAM from happening as well. As we go down, you'll notice you've got a nice LED light up top, exterior speakers with the blue lighting. You're going to have an exterior kitchen back here, so you'll have like a little griddle that goes in there. You're going to have hot and cold quick connect for water, and then you've got your refrigerator as well. Does have the tankless hot water heater. Next we'll go on to the inside. I'll show you all the big features on the interior. Okay, moving into the inside. So as we come in, you're gonna notice you've got a nice, awesome sofa. This is theater seating. So this drops down. You've got cup holders there. You've got your pull, so you can recline. It's got footrests that come up. As you come, you're gonna notice you've got your big 12-volt large refrigerator. My favorite part about the whole unit is always the big front, right? So you got a ton of counter space. You've got a nice window, so when you're doing the dishes or you're at the sink, you can see out the front. It does have a nice privacy shade that'll come down as well. A ton of overhead cabinets. I like how they went with like the new modern, right? So they're going with the gold handles, lighter cabinet colors, brown furniture. Just accents it really well. As we come over here, you got microwave, oven. You're also going to have lighting, cool little blue lights on your burner, 3-burner cooktop up top. You've got your TV, sound bar, and then more counter space again. They do some nice cool under lighting here. As we come over here, you've got two nice tall top, right? Two little taller chairs, countertop tie, awesome pantry right here. So you've got all that with the light already in the inside on motion. And then you've got a pocket door to separate it off. They've done a nice like barnwood look pocket door as well. Next we'll go to the bedroom and the bathroom next. All right, as we come in, this is a custom king bed, right? So you got plenty of room, walk around on both sides. They've done USB ports on both sides right here. And then they also did 110 outlets. So for sleep app machines and everything, you've got plenty of space as well as your outlets and USB ports on each side of the bed. They were nice where they put more cabinets up above your bed, reading lights. What's cool about these reading lights is they're white, they can go off, or they're also a lighter blue, right? Directly at the foot of the bed, as we come over, you're going to notice you've got more cabinets, more counter space. They've done a fireplace, right? So that'll give off heat. It's electric. Another picture window right here. As we move back, I want to take a look. You got another pocket door just like in the living room here. You're going to come back to the back. Look at this monster bathroom, right? So you've got two sinks, right? You got storage below, his and her medicine cabinets with mirrors up top. You've got more storage back here as well. Deep storage to the back. Hangers for towels. Large shower. And I'm going to squeak just behind you. See the toilet down below. They even put some storage back here a little bit as well to give you extra for, you know, towels and washcloths and stuff. And then look at this huge thing. So this can be used as a huge closet, or you can do a stackable washer and dryer as well. Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. If you've got any questions at all, I've been here for 18 and a half years. I'd love to help you out. You can reach me directly at 937-843-4653. 4380. I will go over any questions you have. Again, we're looking at the Grand Surveyor. If you got, if this floor plan doesn't work for you, they've got a lot of other floor plans. I'm very knowledgeable of the product, and I'd love to help you out. I appreciate you taking the time today to go through this unit with me. Thank you. Hey, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers here in Lakeview, Ohio. Today we're going to do a walkthrough on a brand new 2025 Cherokee Grey Wolf 29NM. Let's just start right here. We're going to start, you've got a nice white exterior, doesn't absorb heat, so it allows the trailer to stay cooler. As you come down, you're going to notice they went with like a I would like a navy color. They two-toned it with navy, white, and like a charcoal color. I always love the doors that they do on the Cherokee lines on the Grey Wolf. It is like a glass reflective. It does have a window where you can see out. This particular model is going to have 2 entries, right? So you're going to have a front bedroom, you're going to have a rear bunk room, and a middle living area and kitchen area. As we come down, we'll show you right here, you've got blue lighting on your exterior speakers, blue lighting underneath your awning. It is a power awning. Cherokee's always done blue lighting. They even do it on accent on the interior. I asked them once why they do that, and they said that blue lighting doesn't attract bugs like white lighting does. So it made a lot of sense, always thinking of the customer there. They do an outside kitchen. One of the better outside kitchens. It does have an ice maker. It's got your like your burner cooktop here, your refrigerator, and then it has a hot and cold outside shower to be able to spray. As we come down, you're going to notice you've got your other glass door there to go into your main living area. It does a cool little bike door, bunk door is what I call it. We'll see that when we get on the inside. We'll go on the inside next, and I'll show you all the different features on the interior. All right, moving our way in the interior on our main entry towards the rear, because this does have 2 entries. As you come in, you're going to have your slide out, right? Your slide out's got your sofa. It's got your U-shaped dinette. And it is an above floor slide, so it's a little bit lighter that way. And then it gives you a lot of space right here. As you can see, like I told you outside, you've got blue LED lighting, accent lighting on the inside here. Pretty good counter space. I really like how they've gone high rise with a pull down sprayer, but their sinks are really cool now, right? So they're giving you a cutting board. They're giving you a tray to put, fruits, vegetables, another rack. Then you have another piece that has a drain that goes through. So, and then as you come over here, look, they've got a spot to that sprays. You put your cup in there, it sprays the cup out. So a lot of high-end, I would call it more like motorhome, things that they're doing here that at this price point, nobody's doing in the country as far as in this segment and price point and everything. As we come down, you'll notice you've got more lighting here to give you extra lighting right there. You've got overhead cabinets above, microwave down below. It is an air fryer, so you can bake in there and everything as well. You've got 3 burner cooktops. More blue accent lightings there. Dual hinge fridge, right? So I can open it from here. I can also open it from this side. So depending on where you're at, you can open it from either side. Same way with your freezer up top. You've got more storage back here. So they've really gave you a lot of storage in this particular model. As we go, I'm going to go to the back here. I'm just going to show you a little bit more. As we came in, right, they angled this, right? So you've got your fireplace, a spot where you can hang a TV, plug right in. That's all Bluetooth right there. So they angled that so it's more in front of your seating area instead of directly looking at an angle, and then you get a store neck over time. So then just other things they're thinking about. The zebra shades, that's always a nice thing with that. You don't really see many manufacturers do. So you've got total blackout, light, or you can make it totally up. So those are nice as well. Next, we're going to go take a look at the bathroom and the front bedroom, and then we'll finish with the rear bunk room. All right, coming into your bathroom, as you come in, it is a walk-through bathroom, so it gives you a little bit more space in your bathroom to go to your front bedroom. You're going to notice you've got your sink, good counter space, big medicine cabinet up top. This does have an on-demand tankless hot water heater. Plenty of space right here for your toilet. It is a foot flush toilet, and then a large shower with a nice skylight over top, so it's going to give you more headroom and everything. Next, we'll go to the front bedroom. Next, coming into your bedroom, right, you're a full walk-around queen bed. You've got cabinets on both sides and above. As you come in, you're going to notice that here's your second entry. So, you know, if parents want to put the kids to bed at night, they can still come in their bedroom without having to wake everybody up. If you got anybody in the living room or in the rear bunk room, you do have nice cabinet space back here as well. You do have plug-ins, you know, for sleep app machines and your cell phones and everything as well, on both sides of the bed. Next, we'll go take a look at the cool bunk room, which is, in my opinion, the best for last. All right, coming in the best for last, right? So this is this is a brand new floor plan. I hadn't really actually been in it much, but this is so awesome. What I like is you've got bunks up top, right? You've got 2 sofas down below, right? So you can sit back here, the kids can play games, they can play cards, but this also goes out of the way. So this table comes out, can slide right down, and then both of your sofas come together, so you got basically a big queen double bed back here as well. You've got a door right here, so like if you have bikes or totes or something when you're traveling, you've got extra space right here, and then they've got a lot of space as well. Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. If you have any questions at all, please call me. My direct line here at the office is 937-843-4380. I'd love to go over any questions you have. If this model doesn't work, I'm sure they've got, like I told you earlier, they've got a ton of different models, all sizes and lengths and weights and everything. So I'd love to help you out. I do appreciate you going through this 2025 Cherokee Grey Wolf 29NM with me today, and I look forward to helping you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hey, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers in Lakeview, Ohio. Today we're looking at a brand new 2025 Rockwood GeoPro 20 BHS, the #1 selling GeoPro in the market. As you can see, and we'll start up front here, it's got a nice front cap. It's got a big window up front with automotive tinted windshield. As we come over, you're gonna notice it's a single axle, right? So it's compact, good quality. You've got tire pressure monitoring system. They've got the nice off-road Westlake tires. You've got your exterior refrigerator. It comes with a griddle and a little table that slide right onto this bracket here. You've got a bunk door right here that you'll notice. This opens up, and then this will flip up to put bunks, storage, anything else that you have. Power awning, exterior speakers, solid steps going onto the up into the unit as well. Next we'll go on the inside, and I'll show you all the features on the interior. All right, moving our way into the inside. As you come in the doorway, right, you've got your nice bed up front. Got your TV. Slide out is with your dinette. So you've got a dinette, but this also lays down to a bed. You've got a front windshield, you've got windows everywhere. I really like how they do a lighter interior with a lighter wood as well. It really brightens it up, but it also makes it feel a lot bigger inside than what it really is as well. Right here, you've got your 2-burner cooktop. You've got your above high faucet with a square stainless steel sink, which is undermount. It's got your nicer countertops there, storage up above. Next we'll swing to the back, and I'll show you the things in the back as well. As we come to the rear, you're gonna notice you've got your convection microwave up top, right? So you can bake as well as use it as a microwave. You've got your top freezer, bottom fridge, 2-door refrigerator, that's 12 volt. And then also you've got 2 bunk beds right here. They use like that teddy bear mattress material. Kids really like it. It's soft on them, and it's a lot more comfortable than a lot out there. You've got more storage here. So you've got all that storage, more storage down below. And we'll finish next with the bathroom. Okay, as we move to the bathroom, you're gonna notice you've got a little sink that flips up and down, so you don't have to come out here to wash your hands and stuff. It does have its own little compact sink. You've got your mirror. Then above there, you're going to have 2 overhead cabinets. They've got for extra storage there. Then as we go to the right, you're going to have a skylight over top of your shower. It is a nice size shower, and it is a tub as well. So if you got kids, you can give them a bath and everything in there. And then you also have a foot flush toilet down below. Pretty nice amount of room in there for being a very compact unit. With this unit, it's only 21 foot 2 inches total length. Again, my name is Mitch Eilerman with RV Wholesalers. If you've got any questions, I've been here for 18.5 years. I'd love to go over any questions you have. Rockwood has a bunch of different models, so if this particular model you don't like, but you got another model, I can help you out with that, go over your questions. So give me a call. My direct line's 937-843-4380. I'd love to help you out and look forward to working with you. Thank you.
Hey guys, my name is Caden from RV Wholesalers. Today we're going to be looking at the 2025 Cherokee Wolf Pup, the 14cc. It's a really small, compact trailer. It's perfect for, just getting into camping, just couples, singles, just wanting to travel the world. This is a really cool trailer they came out with. I'll just kind of run through the outside with you, then we'll go take a look at the cool interior. So starting on the outside, the first thing you're going to see here is you have full pass-through storage. This is nice. It's going to give you the ability to put anything you need in there for your camping trip, whether that be a couple days or a couple weeks. You have an awning. This is always nice to have because you have, plenty of room to entertain out here. You have a TV mount here, so you can mount a TV, the awning, and you also have outdoor speakers. So you still have your entertainment, even though this thing is so compact and so lightweight. So it's pretty cool. We'll head up here to the front. You have your propane tank up front, your hitch, which is pretty much standard. You got a tankless water here. So this is going to be nice. Standard. It's different than your standard 6-8 gallon gas and electric. This is tankless on demand, so you don't need to warm up, you don't need to wait, turn the water on, wait 5 minutes, get in. This is on demand. Outdoor shower here, as well as all your hookups on this side. So everything's on this side away from your campsite, so you don't have to look at it. Black tank flush. Here's where your power cord goes. You have 4 stabilizer jacks on this unit as well, so it's going to be stable. That's always going to be nice. There's your outlet right there for your black and gray. And this one also gives you a spare tire, and then pretty unique is you have a back door on this one. So it's a lot different than typically what you're seeing. They do this so that way if you want to pull in somewhere, you don't have to, worry about what's on your side. Just get a clear view behind you about 3 foot, and then you can get inside and you can, sleep for the night or wherever you need to do. But let's head on inside. All right, here we are inside. So you're gonna see, you still got room to walk through here, even though it doesn't have any slide outs, so that's why it's just perfect for singles or couples. You got an east to west bed here, a little bit different than your typical north to south. They do this to give you more space here. The way they design this with what you're working with, it really feels roomy. It really does. So you have that back there. You have outlets up here. This is gonna be USB and 12 volt, so that's CPAP machines, phone chargers. Pretty much perfect for anything you need to sleep with. You got a lot of counter space up here as well, hand sanitizing station as well, and then you have a pretty deep sink. It is a single sink, but it is really deep. You got your dinette here. You can seat 2 here comfortably, no problem. Nice sized table, and this actually lays down to a bed, so if you did want to sleep 3 in here instead of just the 2, you have that. They offer a pretty big window here too, so you're going to be able to get a lot of natural light. Right here's your TV mount right above the dinette. So you'll see it has your outlets up top, and it's also going to have the TV mount there, so you do have a spot to put the TV mount. And if you notice too, you have an upgraded stereo system in here. There's your subwoofer, so it's going to be nice and loud when you're partying over there in Colorado, wherever you want to go. You got the 12 volt refrigerator, and this one actually is the dual swing, so this one will open on both sides, so whether you're left-handed or right-handed, it'll open on both sides, so that's really slick. You have a 13.5 BTU AC in here. That's going to be real nice. That's the Coleman Mox. That's the quieter one. So when you're sleeping, it's not going to be terribly loud. But yeah, that's about all for this. We'll check out the bathroom. So here we are in the bathroom. There's a separate door that separates this from the toilet. But first thing you're going to see is there's plenty of room in that shower. And then right on top of that shower, you're going to have a max air fan. So it's going to circulate air well. And you're not going to feel too congested in that shower just because they give you a separate space for it. And then directly behind you, you'll have the door, and that will be for your toilet. And it does come with a toilet paper mount as well, so you can put that on wherever you want it in there, and then you have that ability. So they make do with what they got when it comes to the bathroom. You got a separate shower and a separate toilet, which, that's really all you need. So that's about all from the bathroom. All right, everybody, thank you for letting me show you this unit. Like I said, it's a good compact unit for just starting out, or a couple that just want to travel. If you want any more information on this unit, you can reach me or my team. My name is Caden at 937-843-4380. Thanks, guys.
Let me ask you a few questions. First, what are your spiritual beliefs? I'm not really asking about any labels such as a Baptist or a Catholic, but I want you to think broader than that. What are your thoughts about God? Next, to you, who is Jesus? Do you believe in a heaven or hell? If you died right now, if you were face to face with God and He said, "Why would I let you into my heaven?" what would you say? Finally, if what you believe were not true, would you want to know it? For most of the people I speak to, they generally feel like they have done enough or that they're a good person. So take a look at Ephesians 2, 8 through 9. For by grace you have been saved through faith. This is not of yourselves. It is the gift of God, not of works, lest anyone should boast. Now what does this passage say to you? Read it a couple times if needed. What I believe it says is that we are saved or can get to heaven by God's grace, not by our own works or by doing good. This is so no one can boast. Boasting is contrary to God's plans of us being humble. Take a look at Romans 3:23. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Now what does this passage say to you? Again, read it a couple times if needed. I believe this verse says that all have sinned. This means everyone. It goes on to say that all have fallen short of heaven because of these sins. Take a look at Romans 6:23. For the payment of sin is hell, but the gift of God is eternal life through Christ Jesus our Lord. What does this passage say to you? I believe that first, we all agreed that we are sinners. This verse says the payment for those sins is hell, but the gift of God's eternal life in heaven through Christ Jesus our Lord. God's gift is our salvation. This was through Jesus Christ dying on the cross and rising from the dead 3 days later. Now we'll see in our final passage that, as with any gift, all we have to do is accept it. Take a look at Romans 10, 9 through 10. If you confess with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. With the heart one believes, resulting in righteousness, and with the mouth one confesses, resulting in salvation. What does this passage say to you? I believe if you confess that Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you can be saved. So now I just have a couple more questions for you. Are you a sinner? If your answer is yes, do you want forgiveness for your sins? Again, if your answer is yes, last question. Would you like to invite Jesus into your heart and into your life? If you answered yes, please repeat this simple prayer after me. Heavenly Father, I have sinned against you. I want forgiveness for all my sins. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for me and rose again. Father, I give you my life to do with as you wish. I want Jesus Christ to come into my life and into my heart. Now, if you said this simple prayer, I believe that you just accepted Jesus Christ as your Savior and you're now saved. If this happened to you, please send us an email and let us know your experience. Get into your Bible and get closer to God. You won't regret it. And real quick, if your answer was no to any of the following questions above, or you tuned out as soon as you heard Jesus, do yourself a favor and just think. Think about the world you live in and how it came to be. Think about the billions of things that have to be just perfect for life to exist here. Think about why anyone should have a sense of right or wrong. If we're just all biological sacs of amniotic fluid, there should be no moral law in us. But there is. I'm pleading with you just to think. Not for me, but for you and your future. We'd love the chance to talk to you or pray with you in either case. God bless.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Well, biggest thing we want to do, we've showed you a lot of campers today, gone through a lot of different things. I know Wyatt and a lot of the other salespeople have kind of explained how everything is and how it works and all that stuff. Showed you a lot of cool campers, which I know you all like to see. We're running our sale tonight until 9 o'clock Eastern time. So big thing is, guys, I want you to give us a call. Number here to the main office, which you can reach any of our locations by calling this, is going to be 877-877-4494. Just give us a call, ask for one of our sales rep, ask for Wyatt, whoever you'd like to, and we'll get you guys taken care of. We got some phenomenal deals right now, guys. All of our 22s that we still have in stock are all marked down. Some of them $20,000, $30,000 under invoice. 23s are at or below cost. Some of them are well below cost. And our 24s, we just marked down again. So we've got everything marked down. So if you guys are thinking about buying a camper within the next 2-3 years, I'm going to tell you right now is going to be the time. Give us a call. Let us know how we can help you out. Let us run you through a credit application, get you some numbers on a camper, get this deal done. As long as we got a deposit by tonight at 9 o'clock, we're going to get you guys this sale deal that we got going on right now. So what I want you guys to do is before you guys exit this video, make sure you like and subscribe on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, any other social media that you see. Let us know what you like, what you didn't like, what you wanted to see more of, things like that. We really appreciate all you guys watching us today. Again, thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for sticking with us through all this. Hope we were knowledgeable. Hope we helped you guys out with things. I'm going to swing you guys over to a very important video here at the end. I'm going to talk to you about a few things. But other than that, thank you guys for joining us. Really appreciate it.